going on, guys? How we doing, everybody? Good morning. Shout out to everybody. Ooh, that was interesting. How's everybody doing this morning? Facebook tank. Those Facebook puts are going to be printing this morning. So we got AMC down about 1.7% right now. When you think about what's going on with the market, basically Google and Apple just kind of came in and saved it, propped it up a little bit. The SPY started to run up all the way up to that 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart and then knocked down right after Facebook and Spotify reported their earnings. Now, if you liked Facebook earnings and you didn't get in on it because it was maybe a little bit too expensive, it's okay. There's a lot of earnings coming up after hours today. So basically, we're just kind of seeing earnings move the market right now. So AMC right now down about 1.56. GME is up 1.96 due to GME taps Immutable X for NFT marketplace. So that's who they're going to be using for their NFT marketplace. The company's also announced a fund worth $100 million in Immutable X's IMX tokens dedicated to supporting creators of NFTs of content from gaming stocks, Web3, and metaverse gaming. The market for NFTs hit nearly 20. Yeah. So they finally announced something. It's really, really interesting news. I think it could definitely move the stock today. If they are going to start pumping, AMC is going to go with it. We will hit those Ortex updates in a minute here. I am going to leave up Facebook on the top right, especially for open, because I think get out of these puts. But yeah, today's going to be an interesting day. Let's see what happens with the spot. I think the market, honestly, is just going to rally back after today. That's just kind of what I feel. But again, I'm still going to be waiting on whatever 1348 is going to be telling me to just kind of give me an indication of what I'm actually going to do. So let me throw these all on 5-minute charts here. How's everybody doing? Everybody feeling good this morning? We're going to have another fun day. Another fun day, people. How are we doing? Woo! Alrighty. It's no Facebook poke, but I did have T-Mobile calls. How'd T-Mobile do? Oh, not bad. Not bad. There you go. What's up, Dan the man? How you doing, buddy? Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you guys. For everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. YouTube's been a little iffy recently, but let's do some AMC or text. So this morning so far, utilization came down a little bit from yesterday. We're at 80.32 per. Well, let me just refresh this to make sure. Let me just make sure. Look at the Webull News. Seeking Alpha and Benzinga are now all reporting AMC did bump up the bonds to 950 million. I believe there's a filing. I believe AMC themselves actually released something. Yep. Yeah, it upsized. So we can go over that right after this, Ryan. They did upsize it. So I have the filing up, or I have the press release from AMC right here. So yeah, they did upsize it. So right now, utilization a little bit lower, 80.32%. They did return a lot of shares yesterday. Now the borrowed shares today, 438,000 so far, with an average cost to borrow of 1.47%. Now that came up at the max cost to borrow. So when you see a minimum cost to borrow of 1.04 and then a max of 1.47 and the average 1.47, the majority of these 438,000 shares most likely went out on loan at 1.47%. Now, when we look at GME over here, let's take a look at what this beast is doing. Let's see. All right. So 86.54% utilization. Cost to borrow stepping up a little bit here. 19.14% estimated short interest. Ooh, it is looking pretty good. SV, congrats. More than 3,000 people watch you daily. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for yesterday, Vix. I played both ways on Facebook and made 8,000 on puts, and my call is gone. My man. Well, you haven't made it yet. If you're saying you're gonna make it in terms of market open, when market opens, that's what you're gonna make. Maybe you're gonna deal with a little bit of IV crush. It's always a little bit different, and then what you can actually get filled at. Activision canceled earnings call. I don't know. Let's take a look. Activision kind of flat right here. News. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Activision should be after hours today. So right now, AMC's down about 1.56. I think, so look at this. So we see Facebook and Spotify report their earnings, the SPY tanks. Then it starts to sell off in the futures. But then it starts to rally back a little bit here. We've seen some things start to do this. I mean, Qualcomm is one of them. I'm going to be watching Qualcomm today just because of this right here. We see it tank, rally back up, and then slowly come down and then start to get some buyers over here. I think there's going to be some people buying up Qualcomm. I do still have those little microns over here. I mean, it's down 1.43%. I'll probably hold those a little bit into today to see what happens. But watch the chip makers, NVIDIA, Micron, Qualcomm, all of those beasts over here. Let me check Max Payne really quickly on AMC just to give us a little. I'll do Max Payne on AMC and GME so we can kind of see both of them. So AMC right here for this week, Max Payne stepped up to 16. So a little bit more put buying, less call buying, kind of pushes up Max Payne. That's kind of what we've seen. GME, let's see what we got over here. GameStop. 106. What's GME at right now? 100. So both of these stocks are now trading below Max Payne. How many times do they rug pull? On what? STV. What's up, Ed? How you doing, buddy? Massive drops in after hours means someone knows something and jumped out of the market. Big guys don't pull out their cash for no reason. Market going to crash soon. Or Trace Mustache, there's this giant overreaction. That's kind of what I see it as, a giant overreaction. Now, we also have to go over this new AMC 950 million bond deal. So they're upsizing it. So yesterday, remember, it came out that Benzinga was coming out with like those headline only stories. And I was just like, okay, I don't trust this just because they've done it before. I just wanted to see something like this. I was like, AMC, put out something like this. Why is Benzinga getting this news first? AMC should put out the news, and then the news outlets should then put out their little headlines to show why a stock is moving. So AMC Entertainment Holdings announces upsize and pricing of senior secured notes offering. Senior secured, not convertible. Again, not convertible. Announced today that it upsized and priced its private offering of 950 million of aggregate principal amount of 7.5%. First lien senior notes due 2029, representing an increase of 450 million aggregate principal amount from the previously announced proposed offering size. The offering is expected to close on or around February 14th. So on February 14th, AMC will then have an additional $950 million. Subject to customary closing conditions, the notes will be guaranteed on a senior secured basis, meaning that this gets paid out first by each of the company's subsidiaries that guarantees indebtedness under the company's senior. The company intends to use the net proceeds from the sale of notes and cash on hand to fund the full redemption of the company's 500 million aggregate principal amount of 10.5% first lien senior notes due 2025. 300 million aggregate principal amount of two series of 10.5 first lien secured senior notes due 2026 and 73.5 million aggregate principal amount of 15%, 17% cash PIK toggle first lien senior secured notes due 2026. Basically, what all this sentence means right here is they're going to be paying off debt. They're going to be using, or not paying off debt, but they're going to be using this new debt to kind of pay off the higher interest debt, and they're basically transferring over to lower interest debt. So they're raising more money in the bond market. So they are taking on a little bit more debt, but they're using that money to pay off their high interest debt. So let's say you have an interest rate of like 50% right now on whatever your loan is. Then you go out and raise more money to pay off that 50%, but your new interest rate's like 5%. So you're basically transferring that 50% loan, 50% interest loan down to 5%, and you have more time to pay it off. That's very, very bullish. It's a very smart thing that Adam Aaron is doing too. Joined the Discord yesterday. The notifications are a little overwhelming at first, but once you realize there are so many plays to look at, it helped me focus on learning the 1348 better. Ed, yeah, exactly. That's kind of like I don't think there's anywhere else where you're getting so many plays every single day. Again, some of them aren't going to be ones that you want to take because it's not like a trade alert system. It's just like, here's where things are crossing. But you're going to see every single cross, which is very, very important. Good morning, AMC peoples. Why is AMC bond price at 102? Because that's the principal amount, Lex. So the principal amount is priced at 102. Bonds are priced in like 100, like 1,000, like it's around there. They could have priced it at principal amount 1,000, but they're not. It's 102.85. So the bond price and the stock price don't have any correlation like that. Forward earnings today, I might honestly, we'll see at the end of the day. I'll take a look at the earnings calendar really quickly just to kind of, so we have Activision, Ford, and Snapchat. I will most likely play. I'll probably play Snapchat just because of what happened last time on their earnings. They sucked. Activision, let me look. Somebody was saying Activision might have canceled their earnings. Let's see here. Activision earnings. I mean, it looks like it's today. Um, Yeah, so it looks like Activision's earnings today. Activision is pricing in a super, super, super low amount, which is kind of scary just because it's like, why are you doing that? I think they're going to move a little bit more than what the market's saying, and I'm going to try to take advantage of it. I think Spotify. Yeah. Also, what's Facebook doing right here? So Facebook down. Oh, okay. I'll tell you guys what I had yesterday. So this is what I bought for Facebook. I was thinking in my mind, okay, Facebook can move. We've seen a lot of big earnings move, but Facebook's expensive right now. And what do I want to do? So Facebook was pricing in about 7%, meaning that if I wanted to get contracts that expired this week, I would have to go get contracts that are around 14% out of the money that expired this week. I didn't like that all that much. I was like, they would have hit massively. But in order to play a little bit safer, I went further out of the money and got the next week strike. So I didn't spend I literally spent barely any money. This is why earnings is so powerful. I bought a $250 put for $47, and I bought a $400 call for $47. So I spent $94. Now, the put on open is probably going to be worth more than $1,000, I think, something like that. It's going to be crazy. So right now, those contracts are $2 in the money with about a week and a day to expiration. I'm going to sell that right at open. Give me that back. So yeah, and also Spotify was a good one too. I believe that one was tanking a little bit. Yeah, Spotify's down 11%. It did tank really hard, but Facebook was the winner yesterday. T-Mobile calls were also good yesterday. You have the 240 and 200. Okay, Missy, if those expire this week, you might get a little bit at open, a little bit of premium jump at open. But you're gonna have to be careful with that. If you have the next week, you're probably gonna make a bunch of money. SPY is down 1% right now. I think when the market opens, you're gonna see a little bit of a pop. Again, now we're kind of back into the volatile moves. We're gonna see like when the market moves over 1% in the pre-market, you can almost guarantee that day is going to have some sort of volatility. Sometimes it makes the move in the pre-market, but usually you're gonna see overreaction, volatile market. I'm probably not gonna touch anything until a little bit later in the day, and if I do in the morning, I'll be very, very gentle with it. Forgot to say morning, Jack Trey's mustache. I appreciate that, man. What's up, SB? Sold half the Qualcomm 2 minutes before close. Thanks for I mean, I didn't tell you to do that, but I said be careful. Hang on to the call because why not? I mean, yeah. Yo, sushi today. My name is Justin Frozen Peas and Meat Juice. What's up, buddy? Activision being bought out by Microsoft. Yeah. We all know that. Just like it came out, but is there they should have earnings today still. What's your exit strategy on earnings options? I mean, typically, unless I have multiple contracts, since I only have one contract here, I'm not messing around, right it open, selling it. You're gonna see wild premium inflation if Facebook starts to sell off a little bit as the market opens too. I mean, it's gonna get a little gnarly. The spreads on this is probably gonna get stupid. I'm hoping I can sell them at 249 or below, just like where the price is, because that's gonna be where it really starts to hit. If not, though, it's still a really, really, really good trade. Why do you think GME is bucking its downtrend this morning? Well, they announced some NFT news. So they announced their partnership with Immutable X. So an NFT marketplace. They also announced, I believe, $100 million fund. ATV up or down because of earning. I don't know. That's the thing. And the other thing, guys, is here's the thing. If you played one directionally on Facebook, yeah, I could have gotten more contracts on the put side, but that's a gamble. It just as easily could have skyrocketed. So you got to be very careful with a lot of these earnings plays. Let's see. How about Pinterest? Pinterest is usually pretty expensive, but they can move. We'll do that towards the end of the day. Maybe I'll start to try to flip contracts into the run up, and I would do that on Pinterest. What else is today again? Amazon. Amazon's not pricing in a whole lot. Ford. What's Ford doing in the pre-market? Ford down a little bit. Okay. A lot of opportunity out there today. Let's see what we can take. BBIG cost of up to 130%. It was up like to a 300% at one point. What's BBIG doing in the pre-market? Down 5.33%. Honestly, with these sell-offs a little bit, where's the 4-hour 1348 cross on this thing? Okay, so it did. Now it's crossing back to the upside or downside. I don't know. Huh, that's a weird one. I mean, I wanna see this 1348 cross and then shoot, but we'll see. Amy right now, ooh, down about 2.2% in the pre-market at 1508. SPY's getting a little bit of a candle here. So things are starting to move to the downside. Let's see. Facebook, what are we looking at? Facebook's gonna be really volatile market open. Very, very, very volatile. BBIG minimum cost to borrow up 300%. Jesus. Let me look at this. That's craziness, people. That's craziness. BBIG. Let's see what we got over here. 100% utilization still. Oh, okay. Okay. So here's the deal with the BBIG stuff right now. There's only been 22,000 shares taken out on loan. And they're hitting that cost to borrow. They're getting that really, really high cost to borrow. Came for the info, stayed for the Ape fam. Drop those likes, says Rhode Island. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't mind as you're filtering in, just helping out with the algorithm, hit that like button on the stream. Cost you nothing to do it. But it helps out a whole lot with the channel. So thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me recently. It's really, really, really cool. We're going the stream super fast and we're not going anywhere. How much exactly are they paying? What do you mean? They're 300%. That's their yearly rate. Morning SV, would appreciate if I can make myself a little bigger. Yeah, I know. I got to figure out how to do that. I'm not the best at figuring that out. I got to figure out how to make myself a little bit bigger on Restream. So SPY's coming down to the lower end of the supply and demand zone right here. If some point today it touches this and bounces, I might want to get some calls. If it breaks through, it could be put season on the SPY for today. So we'll see. And that's going to be like Apple, everything. So should probably start to sell down. Hey, morning STV. What's up, Steven? How you doing, bud? Is it best to let my Facebook calls expire worthless? They're going to be worthless. It may not. You probably will get $0 for it. That's the issue. Amazon call prices are wild. Yeah. What day is the SCV TMI and review dork stream? For the premium in the Discord, it's Sunday or Monday. We got to figure out which one we're gonna do. I think we're gonna stick to Mondays for now. But we also could do Sunday to prep for the market and then Monday to see where everything is going. So we might do 2 a week. Yeah. Can you zoom in a bit? Cut out most of the wall around you. Robert, I'm a technological idiot. I honestly don't know how to do that. All right, everybody. So do you only take trades on the 5-minute 1340 cross if the 13 and 4-hour trading the same direction? You can do that. I look at like the MACD, the 200 EMA and things like that to kind of give me the indication of where we are. Facebook is not a working platform now. What are the robot free? Dude, Facebook? No, I hate to say this. Like, I feel like this is like a stupid argument, but like, who uses Facebook these days? I don't. I've never used Facebook. That's a weird thing. But I have used Instagram. So Facebook does own Instagram. So Facebook is now really just Instagram in my mind. It's like, yeah. But people are still running Facebook ads. They're having that issue because Apple cut off that data stream to Facebook. So the Facebook advertising platform is less accurate and less powerful than it was previously. I went through all the free Discord videos and plan. Seems like all good. Seems like a good plan. I need to find out how to paper trade and practice a bit before jumping in. Trace Mustache, I think you have a TD account. You can do it on TD if you want. Facebook is crap. Facebook's for old people. Dude, Facebook was the MySpace killer and TikTok is the Facebook killer. TikTok and Instagram. But the thing is that Facebook does own Instagram. Like, I don't see Instagram going anywhere. It also owns WhatsApp. Yeah, that is a good thing too. But the actual Facebook, the core platform for advertising and their revenue, how are they going to make money off of that? Because if not a lot of people, and if their demographic is getting older, I mean, that you can charge more for ads. But is that going to counteract the traffic going on? I don't know. But let's see. What about Snap? Sophia, I will definitely be trading Snap today. Snap probably was tanking in the after hours. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Snapchat is down 17% off of this Facebook. Damn it. That means that the premium is going to be insane. That sucks. How low are they going to start Amy today? I don't know. We might bounce around 15 for a little bit. We're at 1501, 1503 right now. SPY is now coming down to the lower end of the supply and demand zone here. Facebook right here. Wow. Facebook selling right now. It's right around 248. I would like to ditch my puts below 248. That's just kind of where I want to do it. Or I mean, not puts. I have one. That's the power of earnings, though. That's why I'm trying to explain this strategy to you guys. Because how many earnings plays have we made? How many have missed? How many have hit? Well, I missed the Apple, missed the Intel, and I think those are the only two that I've played. And then I hit the Facebook. So I probably have spent total $500 on earnings plays. And I'm going to more than double that with this Facebook, most likely. If not, you're still green. So that's kind of how the earning strategy works. It's like you have to be okay with losing a little bit of money because then you can give yourself the opportunity to hit something like Facebook or Netflix or Spotify or Snapchat or any of these. And if you can hit two of them in an earnings season, you're golden. If you can hit three of them, you're golden. And these are like the big ones. Sometimes you'll hit like a nice 200, 300% earnings play on the strangle and you're good to go. Like that's the thing. Like you could go 1 out of 10 with the big ones like Facebook, but then you could hit another 3 that are like medium, like what a Spotify is going to be. So the earning strategy is powerful. It's risky, but it's very powerful. So let's see here. Today is where AMC and GME part. Phil's crib, disagree 100%. When they all move together and we see big moves, you have never seen them disjoint before. Not in January, not in June, not with the Bed Bath & Beyond run up, not with the last time that GameStop and the Wall Street Journal article came out. Never, ever, ever have we seen them disjoint and separate and depart from each other. It just never happened. Did I see the GME and NFT partnership? I did. What colors use in the EMAs? Okay, so the yellow is 200. The red is 48. The green is 24. The blue is 13. Hello from South Arkansas. Not a bad Karen. Thank you. I appreciate that. This morning I decided to hit the like before I listened. I just knew. Highway Frog, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. So SPY now, look at this, bouncing right off the lower end of the supply and demand zone right here. Nice. So if we do get this nice little bounce, we could see a little bit of a rally. If it falls below though and really starts to sell, could be put season on the SPY. So we'll see what happens over here. Facebook's down 23.22% right now. Pretty gnarly. AMC just fell below 15. Here's the thing. Right now, with AMC, GameStop, and all these other plays, I've heard this a couple of times that people get mad at me for like rooting for stocks to go down. Okay, if the market went up 1% today, is AMC going to break all-time highs? Probably not. If the market's going to rip today, is AMC going to break all-time highs? Just in this day or like this week? Probably not. So it makes a lot of sense to like, okay, if you're going to see markets move in the downward direction, like SPY, they're going to do what they're going to do regardless of what I say. Facebook's down horrendously right now. Now, would you rather put yourself in that position to like make the money? And then if you want to buy more AMC at these lower levels, you can, or do you just want to sit here and just like cheer for things to go up? I would much rather put myself in the position to hit Facebook trades like this and then put more money into AMC when I want to. That's kind of how I see it. Like we were having this conversation yesterday about how like, oh, like, well, we were buying puts on the other stocks. I'm like, yeah, because look at this. It's the potential's crazy in this market right now. Sup, Jack? Let's have a date. Dude, let's go. Manage your expectations. Yep. Do you think AMC will hit single digits? I don't think so. But if the market freaks out, it's possible. That's the thing. It's like, well, we see all of these support levels that we've seen we know where the support levels are. 1450 is a big one. We've seen it come down and then shoot right back up to 1450. It has broken that level, but then comes right back up. It's possible that it goes down. But the thing is that like you can look at technical analysis, like support and resistance levels and be like, okay, well, according to previous price action, it shouldn't go above or below these levels, or it's going to see a little bit of like resistance or support. But it's not like a set in stone thing where like, no, it can't go below this level. We know where those levels are that buyers most likely step in, but you also have to think about the market's going to be super volatile and there's things that can happen that are going to make things act crazy. But what do we know after this week? What do we know for sure after this week? Well, we all know. Why wouldn't you want to put money in GME? I am Phil Scribb. I never said I wasn't. Oh, Al, if you're gonna spam that, I'm not gonna have that. But so here's the deal. So this week, what did we see? We saw AMC with a $950 million bond offering. Good news. It's not like crazy bombshell awesome news, but it's really good news because they're able to essentially raise more money, basically just to lower their interest rate. They're refinancing essentially. So it's just like it's just a big refinance is what they're doing. Good news, because when you think about how AMC's earnings is going to be going forward, if that interest expense and the expense that they have to pay on their debt every single year is going to be lower, then their net income is going to be higher when you account for debt coverage. Okay, good news right there. The other thing that we have is, okay, AMC released their preview of their earnings with positive EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. Okay, the short thesis, the fundamental short thesis is based on fundamentals. Now it seems like basically every single week, every single quarter, we are seeing that AMC is moving closer to, or even right now, to basically blowing up that short thesis. Okay, cool. So in my mind, it doesn't really make sense right now to be fundamentally short AMC. Now, who are the shorts then? I think they're technical shorts. And remember, some shorts have covered and closed out their position, and more shorts have come back in. But again, in a net basis, the shorts haven't covered. They're like the amount of shares out there is still like almost at the all-time high in terms of short interest. But it changes, like the filtering and the cycling of shorts changes what you need to see out of the stock in order to get them to cover. Now, the previous shorts, okay, the ones that are in it from like January and June that are still in there. Remember, we saw that 14% of shorts stay after June. So there's a lot of institutions that are still short somehow, mainly probably because they have a boatload of money in their portfolios and they're able to maintain a lot of these margin requirements. Cool. But you also see these new technical shorts that have come in since November. So what do we need to see? Well, we need to see the technicals on the chart all start to bend back in our favor. Once we see that, remember, there's two situations of double buying. There's the market maker double buy when they buy back to hedge the short-term shorts that they've sold into the market to hedge the puts that they've sold, and then the buying of shares to hedge the calls. That's the first double buy. But the other potential double buy is that if these shorts are in here playing a technical downtrend in AMC, and you see it start to come back to the upside, everybody knows that AMC, GameStop, all these stocks can move pretty big. GameStop's shark finning a little bit here off of that NFT news. So they know that AMC can move. Okay, so let's say they're up a boatload on their short position because they were shorting at like 30, 40 when we were in those upper ranges. Okay, cool. They're up a boatload on their short. They've made some money. Now, if they see that the technicals are going to start to say that it's going to go bullish and start to come back to the upside, which is what I think is what we're about to see over the next 2 months, well, then they are most likely going to exit their short position. Okay, so that's more buying that we're going to see there. They're going to get out. Now, that's the first buy. The second buy is that, well, they know AMC can move. So if they end up seeing that we could run up pretty significantly again, they could buy to cover their shares, buy again to get a long position, and help us get that technical breakout move going even higher. So a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. That could be a very, very interesting thing that we see coming up over the next couple of months, that, okay, these short-term shorts are going to mess around. And then we also have the option chain. Whew. Let's see. You think Zuck was behind the WhatsApp scammers? No, 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 no. Also, for everybody filtered in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. We're going to be having some fun today. We're going to be trading a lot. We're really stacking up the cash balance. Yesterday, during the trading day, not going to lie, sucked. Getting hit left and right with a lot of head fakes. Let's see what happens today. I think it's going to be a little bit better of a day. We're going to really, hopefully, crank these Facebook puts and get them out, throw that into the cash balance. If they give me a good faith violation, I'm going to be really pissed, but I don't think they're going to, because it's options. It settles the next day. So let me see right here. Oh, yeah, all good to go. So I'm going to ditch these Facebook puts. Right now, they're worth $55 because that's what they were worth at close. I bought them for 47. I bought the call for 47. And that's probably going to rip up to like a really, really high amount. So let's see. Cancel my Facebook account. Oh, wait, never had one. I've had one, but I've never seriously used Facebook. AOC says Facebook should be broken up for antitrust. First time I agree with her. Yeah, I mean, we doing all puts today? I don't know. It depends on what 1348 is going to tell us. Right now, SPY is down below this supply and demand zone range. AMC is at 1505. GME got some good news in the pre-market, but it is still trading below 100. Why did SPY drop so far in the after hours? Earnings. So this is where earnings comes in and is like a very important thing that you always have to keep a lookout for. Remember, we saw Netflix kind of hurt everything. Then we saw Apple and Google come out and kind of pump the market a little bit with their earnings. Now we see Facebook and Spotify come out, tank on earnings, and drag the market down with it. I think it's a little bit of a head fake in the market. I was talking to Gabe about this last night. If we start to see a little bit of, because remember, there's so much money on the sideline right now. If you saw this little bit of a run all the way up to, how high did we go? How high was this move up here? I mean, look at this. all the way up to 458. We're at 450 right now on the SPY. Like it's a little bit. Oh, hold on. I gotta shoot TMI that link really quick. We got the mask gang coming in. What's up, people? How are we doing? Alrighty, everybody. Mask gang. What's up, people? That was my favorite all-time chat when you had Gabe here. Oh, you should see the private streams in the Discord. They're fun. They're fun. Do work, says SU. Sue Ray. GoPro going into earnings. What do you think? I'll probably play the event. So Snap, I wanted to play Snap, but Snap is already down so much that I'm probably no longer going to be touching it just because it's already made the 17% move that it could have made on earnings. So that's a little gnarly. Buy the salt. What's up, GoPro? What's up with GoPro in the pre-market? Is it doing anything? Down 2%. I mean, that's just kind of a earnings move right here. Let's see what happens, though. I mean, we're going to go into the end of the day today. We got a couple of earnings plays that I'll make. I mean, definitely Activision. We'll definitely be looking at Activision today. Snapchat, I did like. I mean, we're going to hit these Facebooks. Like, we got 30 minutes until market opens. My contracts are $2.50 in the money right now. This is drunk. Time to join the Discord. We'll join today with a 1348 game, says Jason Kim. My man, there you go. Is it true that Ford going to have a good earnings report? Nobody knows. Okay, so here is the thing with earnings, and this is the mindset that I want everybody to adopt with earnings. You have to think about it this right here. When you're trading earnings and you don't hold long shares, it should not matter to you which direction it goes, if they're going to beat or not. What you should be looking at is, what does the market expect? And do I agree or disagree with this expectation? And that's it. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Better than the market's going to be doing this morning.
That's true. That's true.
We got.
I'm getting out of these Facebook puts quick.
Yeah. Do you get the updates? You saw updates from Biden?
Oh no! What'd he say?
The U.S. forces kill a ISIS leader during a counterterrorism raid in Syria. He's gonna be addressing the market.
I feel like
he's gonna be addressing the market at 9:30. He's gonna be speaking.
Oh Christ!
Yeah,
I feel like that's bullish. Russia not, but I feel like that one could be good. What did the market do off?
The market just started dipping as soon as the news came out. The market just started dipping.
Man,
I think it's because they announced that he's gonna be speaking at 9:30.
That might be it too.
Because as soon as I saw that, I was just like, the timing is ridiculous. I mean, you can't time these things. I know this is not just about money and stocks, right? You can't time these things, but I'm just like, not even like 9:35, like not even like, you know what I mean, like 10.
But he's always late. He is always late.
But that's the thing. It's the uncertainty. That's the part, right? We're just like if you have puts, guys, take your money off the table.
Yeah.
Market open, take your money off the table.
Dude, this Facebook trade's dirty. I didn't put any money into it though. I spent $47 each way.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit. That's still be like $400.
Oh, I think it's gonna be over 1,000.
And it's like these trades have probably happened 15 times this earnings season.
That's why I like it so much, because you can just you can mess around with it. Like, I think this is the third or fourth earnings that I've played. I lost on the other ones, but this one's gonna more than double the amount of, like, if you think about like money into earnings, money out of earnings, it'll be like 100% gain.
That's it. All you need is one hit.
Yep. You had those Netflixes too. I was like, play the downside, play it too, get it both ways,
Well, see, so Netflix I had, and then I lost it, and then Apple I killed it.
There you go.
And then there's one more. Oh, Ford I haven't played yet.
Ford I'll play today. I really wanted to play Snapchat, but they've already made their move. They are down like 17% in the pre-market right now.
Snapchat. I didn't play Snapchat, and I was looking at Snapchat.
They didn't report yet. They report after hours today, but they moved with Facebook.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? I think Snapchat's gonna have issues with advertising.
They've been doing that. Like, their user base, their ad platform. I was thinking about running ads on it one time, and it's just not what you want. Like, it's cheap, but you can't get anything. Like, you're gonna pay less, but you're gonna get zero conversions, I feel like.
Yeah. It's a lot of go to TikTok. Just go to TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok just came and said, Snapchat, move out of my way.
Yeah. Ooh, we're sub 15 right now. A 1489. That sucks. GME, good news. NFT marketplace.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here if I got anything crazy. Anytime I post with GME, I have to double check my post to see if anyone came in here going swinging wild. All right. So far, so good. Bullish information. No one's doing anything crazy. All right. Shout out to all the GME people. No hate today. All right. Today's a good day. Today's a good day.
I was getting hate. I was
For
getting
what?
hate from the elitists. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know. Sometimes they love me. Sometimes they hate me. I'm like, can you guys just make up your mind and let me know? They're like, oh, thanks for giving GME love. And like, also stop giving GME love. I'm like, wait, what?
It's like, don't use the hashtags together. It's like, bro, the whole thing is like, oh, we want to get more exposure. And then it's like, but stop using our hashtags. It's like, what do you want us to do?
Jump, sit down, sit down, jump, sit down.
We're here to help.
I know. All right, buddy. Listen, I'm gonna go run and have myself some breakfast. I'll catch you in a bit.
Later, buddy. Have some fun. All righty, people. What are you looking for? Forward calls into earnings? I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the day if we're gonna get a little bit of run up. But the market right now is looking weak. I honestly didn't know about that Biden stuff. That is gonna be coming out. We might need to watch that just because, like. See, I always feel weird about putting on a Biden speech with you guys because everybody's going to turn it into political nonsense. That's not what we're here for. I might need the mods to come in because I do want to listen to it. But I also want everybody to like hear it. The link to the Discord saying that it's invalid. No, I am seeing it right now that it works. Maybe refresh your browser and try again. Yes, so we do have the link to the free part of the Discord up here if you guys do want to join. Make sure you check it out. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. This is going to be a wild day. This is going to be a crazy, crazy, crazy day. That's how streamers should treat one another. What do? We always that's my boy. Let's see. Why are you saying that Trey's going to buy another 100,000 of metamaterials? Did he say that, or is that you just trying to pump it? Put it up and ignore the chat. There, problem solved. I mean, we could. We'll see. Because here's the thing. I have that news feed that's going to give me anything important that's said. So I can just have it up and then just listen and just read it and be like, this is what's said. And then we'll see the market move and it'll be instant. And here's the thing yeah, exactly. I don't think Trey ever said that. So don't put words in my buddy's mouth, please. Good morning, SV. Days like today, I wish I could sleep through. Yeah, the thing is it's there's a lot of opportunity though. So these are the days that you can make some of the most money. That's the thing. Facebook is down 23.5% right now. My God. AMC's at 14.89. GME is now into the red at down 0.5% now, just kind of flickering around. We got about 23 minutes until open, people. This is going to be a crazy day. I guess we got Biden saying some stuff about this. I don't want to say any of those words, but like somebody got popped over in the Middle East, in the US, I guess, is responsible. So we're going to get some words on that. I feel like that's bullish. I don't know though. But we'll see. Spy's trying to get back into this range right here. Let's do another quick Ortex update for all of you Ortex crackheads. I love each and every one of you. Let's see here. So here's what we got. We've got 80.32% utilization on AMC. Oh shit. Oh boy, people. I hope you're paying attention to what they're doing in the securities lending market. Okay, 1.66 million shares borrowed already on AMC. 1.47% average cost to borrow, 21.17% estimated short interest, 108 million estimated shares sold short. Jesus. Hold your horses. Jeez. Hold on. This is insane. I'm going to tweet this out really quickly. Oh my God. All right, so let's check GME really quickly. That's going to pump AMC's utilization and cost to borrow eventually once that starts to come in. Let's check GME really quickly right here. Wow. 293,000 shares borrowed. Max cost to borrow 5.47%. Now, GME is approaching that 20% estimated short interest. Wow. That cost to borrow is going to go up. Their utilization after today, if they keep doing this throughout the day, could get above like 88, maybe even 90. And that cost to borrow is going to skyrocket, which is a good thing for us, just because something has to happen with these numbers. Yeah, it looks like another buy day. Yeah, that's going to be gnarly. Utilization is super low too on AMC. It's low. All-time short shares, yes, I think it is. All-time short shares, it should be. I believe it was 108, and I think we just hit 108. That's the estimate. If it comes out on the exchange at 108 or 105, I think that's going to be the most. Let's see what we have on the exchange frames. That's insane, dude. They just are not covering anything. Cecil Gordon, thank you so much for the super. LQDA 1348. I will take a look at that really quickly for you. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. So 102 was the highest exchange reported that we have ever seen. What did we see last time? 93. So LQDA 1348. Liquidia. I'll look at it on the 4-hour for you just to take a look. See here. It did cross right here. It is above the 200 EMA. That one could be decent. Bounced off the 200 right here. This one could be a decent one all the way up to, what's it at? 590 all the way up to 7. That's not terrible. That one actually looks kind of decent. So let's see here. Those numbers are absolutely drunk. Like super. That's the 1 minute. I want the 5 minute. So Facebook still tanking. AMC 1494. GME's at 99.52 with a boatload of shares taken out today. Jeez. They are shorting the nuts out of this thing. Verizon setting up to cross over. In the pre-market, Shannon, I don't really care about the pre-market because it's not actionable. We can't really do anything with it. Aren't the hedge funds getting margin call today because of Facebook? It's possible. And here's the funny thing. I know Melvin Capital, there's an article from February of 2021 that they bought like 1.4 billion of Facebook in Q. Actually, we can take a look at Melvin actually and see what they own of Facebook. You guys want to do that? See how much Facebook they own? Melvin. My Findel's freaking out. My Fintel is freaking out. Can I go over my earning strategy? Yes. So what I do is I add the at the money strike. If it's usually if it's less than 4.5% pricing in, I'll get contracts double the market expectation out of the money for that week. If it's over that and I still like it, I'll get a little bit more than double the market expectation, but for the next week. Let's see. What do you think of AMD today? Well, let's see what happens with like Qualcomm and all these. So Qualcomm's now down about 2%. I think that chip makers could have a decent day today. We got to look out for Micron 2 and any sort of rally that we're going to see in the chip makers. If the SPY starts to come back to life, we're going to see chip makers get a little bit of action. So definitely keep a look out for Nvidia, Qualcomm, AMD, Micron, all of those. Daniel, thank you so much for the super. Michael Burry was patient when clipping Kathy's wings. Dude, somebody said that Kathy bought like a bunch of shares of Hood. I told you, Kathy was just over there slapping the ass on Hood. It was crazy. I don't know why she was doing that, but she was. Let's see here. Amazon, I'm not touching. I just don't have enough money to trade it. I mean, I do. I'm just it's too big of a percentage. Also, guys, as you're filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm over here. Let's see what we got on the news feed. Lagarde says inflation in January was very surprising. Well, yeah, it's super high. So Qualcomm over here, we're gonna get Facebook up too because I just got to get out of these contracts. SPY is now back into that little supply and demand zone range. We got AMC now around 1490. GME trying to get a little bit of a candle here. Basically flat on the morning so far. TD Ameritrade reports Ford triple production of Mustang E-Mach. Yeah, I'm most likely going to be trading Ford on earnings. It's going to price in a little bit. I'll probably go for the next week contracts, but I think Ford can move a little bit. I think it can move a little bit. So in order for that to happen, like maybe you get like 100% total percent on the strangle, which would mean 200% on one side. I think that could be a good one. Snap is absolutely tanking this morning. That's a little bit of a Facebook move down 17%. I mean, again, guys, when we see this market volatility with AMC and GME, a lot of people like to scream like negative beta. Oh my God, when we see a market crash, it's going to rip. No. You can't think in the way that it's just going to tank and then the AMC is going to rip. unless the market falls enough where everybody has to liquidate everything and they just close out their entire portfolio and then they start covering things. Or you see the SEC come in or FINRA and is like, no more shorting, which you would have to see like a 2008 like level crash in order to see that happen. What we need to see is there's two things right here that we need to see out of the market in AMC in order to have shorts cover. One, this is the not ideal scenario. The price has to go low enough that the shorts decide to cover. That's the first one. The second one is that the price goes high enough that they are forced. That's the two ways to do it here. Only way for AMC to MOAS is if A, delete shares, pay off debt, then no excuses. Well, they are not going to. So what they did just now is they're not going to do anything dilutive, I don't think. And we are not going to approve anything dilutive. We're just not going to. Unless the fund settled before the contract expires. Chris, what are you talking about? Oh, good. What did Williams say? What happens if I get a call unsettled money that expires tomorrow? It depends on if it's going to settle tomorrow or not. So typically with unsettled, I bought the Facebooks with unsettled funds yesterday, but options are 1 day settlement. So 1 day settlement, funds are settled today. I can sell it and avoid the good faith violation. If they want to pop me for it, screw them. They're wrong. Would it be a bad idea to play both ways on Snap? I'm not touching it anymore with that 17% move. I'm just not. So we have 15 minutes until the market opens, people. I hope you guys are getting ready over here. This is going to be a gnarly day. Is buying a call and put at the money same expiration a viable strategy for earnings, please and thank you? I wouldn't do that. Just because in a strangle scenario, you need one of those contracts to go up over 100%. And it's going to be a little bit more difficult for that to happen at the money strikes. It's a lot easier to go out of the money. So by playing both ways, you're giving yourself a little bit more. You're putting the odds a little bit more in your favor. I don't think Biden's going to be talking about Russia. I think it's the stuff in the Middle East. Well, we know going high thing doesn't work. Incorrect. A lot of people are like, why haven't we ever seen margin calls? Well, we have. We've seen people get liquidated out of their AMC shorts. Why did the short interest go from 24% to 14%? Some shorts covered. They just did. But the overall short interest on these on AMC is like at an all-time high with no reason for it to be anywhere near that except for them YOLOing around on a technical downtrend in AMC. That's it. What are you going to say when come on. We've been over this a couple of times, but this is crazy. Like, this is craziness right here. AMC is fundamentally undervalued. It just is. With the way that it's going. And here's the thing. Value is so subjective. And I want this to get blasted into your heads that value is so subjective. Value is only what people are willing to pay for something. That's it. You can try to project value, but you cannot say that this is what it is worth. You have to say, this is what I think it's worth, because the market at the end of the day is going to decide whatever it is worth. A house, a bond, a stock, a piece of jewelry, anything. The market at the end of the day is going to decide what something is worth. So anybody can type into their little spreadsheet all day long what something they think is worth. But here's the thing. With AMC refinancing their debt now, okay, you can kind of factor that into some of your cash flow models. Cool. But how are you going to factor in two companies, AMC and GME? We're talking about both of these here, AMC and GME. GME is completely changing its business model, pretty much getting into the NFT space. Okay, how much revenue are they going to be able to generate off of that? How much revenue is AMC going to be able to generate based off these NFT like commemorative tickets, and basically enticing people to go to the theaters and the popcorn sales? How much? How much could it be in 2022? Okay, you can get a decent understanding of maybe what they can do in 2022 and kind of figure it out. But what's the growth rate going to be? What is the growth rate going to be of those revenues over the next 10 years? How are you? What is it? You have no idea. It's an estimate. No idea. How are you going to discount those cash flows back? What's their weighted average cost of capital? Well, you can kind of get a decent understanding of this, but if AMC keeps paying off its debt and then the weighted average cost of capital is like the discount rate that you use to like discount those projected cash flows back to a present value to see like what is something valued at the present time. That's what that is. And weighted average cost of capital is like cost of equity, cost of debt, and then something else. I forget what it is. But their cost of debt now is decreasing with them refinancing. So their weighted average cost of capital, their percentage should go down. When you have a lower percentage, do you know what that does to price in the present day? It increases it. So everybody's cash flow models, once they do this offering and completely finish this refinance, should say AMC is high, much higher than whatever our models are saying it's valued at right now. It's that easy. So when we see like, oh, and that's not even accounting for the amount of revenue that they're able to generate in Q4 and then going into this quarter here with Batman and all of these other movies. It's like, come on, people. It's now turned into this dirty value play with high short interest. It's craziness here. And you have retail just like piling into this thing all the time just because they sort of have an understanding of the things that I was just talking about. They kind of get it, but they're more on the short squeeze side of it. That's awesome. If you're going to be putting your money into this just based on the short squeeze and you're like high short interest, there's a lot of people behind it. We want to force the shorts to cover. Awesome. But there's that other side of it that people are not really thinking about that, okay, they've pushed it too far. When you see the cost of borrow start to go up like this, and it is going to go up with the amount of shares going out on loan, every single time that day rolls around, these shorts are going to have to paying out more money on these short positions that they have. Cool. Then if they want to take out a new short, they have to pay even more money. Missy, thank you so much for the super. Getting out a Facebook put at open. What kind of order? I'm doing a limit order. I'm just going to look at the spread and go in there and try to steal contracts. Was all that price dropping across the board yesterday? Possibly institutions pulling out to meet margin requirements on short positions? No. Okay, guys, when you think about short positions, just logically, if prices are going down, you're not getting margin called on a short. Didn't GME hit 8% cost to borrow yesterday? The max was 8%, and it should go up a little bit more today, I believe. We should see that. Morning SV. Keith, thank you so much for the super, man. I really appreciate that. Morning SV, been listening since you started this morning and preparing for another day of selling my options too early. Me too, bud. I'm probably going to do it at the Facebook, but it's going to be okay. Wow, you guys are doing great on the likes today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. SPY still below this little supply and demand level right here. We got AMC at 14.95. We have 9 minutes until market open, people. We got GME starting to get a little action here, up about 1%. Morning SV. What's up, Oryx? How you doing? Let's make some money. Yep. Realized last night TLT was going down while stocks were going down yesterday because people were buying the F out of bonds to escape stocks. When TLT is going down, bond yields are going up. So when bond yields go up, what does that tell you? People are selling bonds. It's weird. So people are going out of bonds and going into cash. The Facebook chart, yeah, look at this. It's just, I mean, it's at 249, that kind of 248. I want to sell these when it's below 248, but it doesn't really matter. I'll probably just try to sell right at open. Markets are a disaster today. Yeah, it's going to be a little wild. You mean sell Facebook to cover AMC shorts? No. Yeah, no. That not everything is going to be directly related to AMC, guys. So reminiscent of the Big Short. Yeah, TLT and SPY both dumping. What's that mean? A flight to cash. Everybody's flying to cash right now. So that kind of goes along with what we've been saying, that there's a lot of money waiting on the sideline to pour back into these stocks. And we just haven't seen the confirmation of, yep, ready to go back in. I think that confirmation is going to be right here. And this is just kind of speculating right here. What did we see yesterday? Well, we saw the SPY start to peek its head over this 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart. We have these supply and demand zone levels. We had a 1348 cross. If SPY can get a closing candle above this 200 EMA, maybe even on the daily too, then we could start to see more money start to flow back in. And the 4 hours is going to get you in a little bit early. On the daily, yeah, it's well above this right here. So I'm looking at it on the 4. What about the 2 hour? Yeah, so it is above on the 2 hour. Looking at it on the 4 hour, we need it above that 200 EMA, which is right around, let's take a look, right around 456 on the SPY. That's kind of where we would see things like I think is going to be a real confirmation of the trend going back up. But is that going to happen? I don't know. We could see it really start to sell off too again. Do I watch Patrick's AMC video? He's saying the opposite of you? No. He's saying the opposite of me in what way? How is what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand. I'm saying pretty much factual information here. Do you draw the supply and demand zones on the chart? How do I draw them? You just look for choppiness in the price action in big V's. And they're pretty good at telling you where things are going to kind of chop around. Like we kind of see it with the SPY. It comes around here. We've seen it a couple times too. I think it was 2 days ago. Yeah, it was like test, can't get it, test, can't get it, test, can't get it, and then it starts to come through. So it's a decent level of like where institutional money is going to come in and pump things. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Short interest is really over 21%. Yep, look at this right here. Unless they messed around with it, according to like the last time I saw it. Yeah, 21.17%, 108.64 million shares sold short. Bigums wants Ortex data for IWM. All right, let me send that to him really quickly. AMC Bigums. All right, short data. Let me see. So IWM here, remember the Russell is going to be tracking small caps. So 41.79%. All righty, people. So we got AMC right now, 14.94 in the pre-market. SPY, again, kind of rejecting over here. Let me just spread this out a little so we can mess around. Facebook. Oh, Facebook dirty. This is going to be gnarly. All right, everybody. Shills are hitting hard today. Oh, they can screw off. I really don't give a shit what they have to say. No, you can't see. Here's the thing. I'm holding this thing. I'm not gonna go anywhere because one, why? I've put my money in here. I've made the decision to put money I'm willing to not mess around with, but I'm willing to see big gains or losses on into AMC. Cool. Awesome. Now my conviction in it is very, very, very high. I think that I've said this a lot of the times. I think we're 1 or 2 June-like events away from blowing the top off the entire thing. Now we're in a different situation where the companies can announce something that's going to just skyrocket things. Like GME could announce something really big in NFT marketplace. I mean, yeah, the partnership is good. We could see a little bit of a pump off this, and then it just rips. And what's going to happen then? It's going to bring AMC with it. What time is Ford earnings? Ford's earnings is today after hours. So Ford's after close today. Amazon down 5% in the pre-market. Yeah. The more shills, the better. I mean, yeah. The thing is people can come in here and talk nonsense about like, what am I getting the Activision calls? No, I'll get them by close. Because here's okay. SV share. This is a good thing. A lot of people, I don't think we fully understand the earning strategy yet. I want to get my earnings strangle as close as I can to the closing price. The reason for that is because so price is here, let's say, and I want to buy contracts that are equidistant away. I don't want the price to move closer to one of my strikes. I want it to be like almost right in the middle, because let's say it runs up into close and my call strike is almost in the money, and then earnings is bad, and then it comes down and can't get my put in the money. Then you're kind of screwed. So you can play the little earnings run up into Facebook is selling super hard right now into open right here. This is the lowest that it's gotten, 245.26. Holy shit, these contracts are going to print. I wish I got 2 of them. I was just trying to play it small. So that's the thing. Like Facebook, I mean, in these big earnings plays, I like to play them small. But I will tell you what I sell this contract for and how much I bought it for, and you're going to most likely be like, what in the how is that possible? Oh my God, 244 now. Holy shit. I wanted to sell these. I want to be able to sell these below 248. This is dirty. AMD 120 calls today. It depends on what 1348 says. Why is Facebook dropping so much? Earnings. Market did not like their earnings. Yeah, Activision. What's up with Activision right now? A lot of people are saying, calling it out. So it's flat right now. I'm gonna play Activision at the end of the day, most likely. So Activision and Ford are gonna be the ones that I'm looking at for today. Let me see, where's the earnings calendar? So we have Amazon, Ford, Snap, Pinterest, Activision. Snap not gonna be and we have GoPro. So I'm probably not gonna be touching Snap just because it sucks. Huge Zella news. Interesting. I mean, Jesus, Facebook. Okay, so AMC is now back up to 15. SPY is trying to flicker up right now, but Facebook's getting some more sell orders right here. This is dirty. This is getting dirty, man. Jeez. All right, so GameStop right here is up 1.21% in the pre-market. AMC's at 1504. Okay, I like it. We can see AMC get this little 5-minute MACD cross, break above the 200 EMA. We could start to trend to the upside. But remember, we're getting that Biden talk, I guess, in a minute, I guess. So that's going to be interesting. Amazon down 5. Yeah. The Facebook earnings weren't that bad. No, they weren't. Nothing is that bad to cause a 24% drop. That's insane. Facebook lost 200 billion in four. Oh, it's still coming down. Holy shit. This is insane. This might be the best earnings trade I've ever hit. It's very possible. The other one would have been Apple on the split. It would have turned like $200 into 4,000. That was the other really, really big one. So these contracts right now that I have, the intrinsic value on it, just what the intrinsic value is about $500, $600. That's what it is on one contract. Because when the intrinsic value of an option is whatever price it's meta, bro. Nah, if they drop 24% XYZ, I can call them whatever I want. Daniel, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Don't have enough chips for all the dip. Yeah, all right. Ding, ding, ding. Market is open. Facebook has tanked right here. Let's see if I can ditch these contracts really, really, really quick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The spread is insane. All right, I'm going to try to ditch these right here and just see what I can take out of it. It filled me. Holy oh my God. This is the dirtiest earnings trade I've ever hit in terms of a percentage gain. Okay. So I sold it at open. I probably could have done a little bit better on this with it selling off, but here's what I did. So I'll go through the trade really, really quickly with you guys. So Amy's popping up a little bit here. I like it. I probably could have waited on it. I don't even want to look at it at what it is now. So I bought one Facebook $400 strike for $47 yesterday. It is dead. Then I bought one Facebook 250 strike for $47. I sold that Facebook contract, the $47 one, for $1,300. Oh my God. That is so wild. Oh my God. I don't even want to look at it anymore. That is dirty. So anybody that got that Facebook strangle yesterday, you crushed it. You crushed it. So how much did I make? I turned $90 into $1,300. That is dirty. All right, AMC right now is at 1492. We got SPY trying to make a little bit of a move here. Facebook getting a little bit of buyers here, but that's dirty. 2670 on my strangle. There you go. Vix is paying for lunch today. Yeah. So Ford, what's up with Ford? Ford trying over here. So we got AMC right now, 1492. That was probably the dirtiest trade I've hit. That was ridiculous. Tendies on VIX. Yeah. Made over 1,000 on Facebook puts. There you go. I really need to learn options. Yeah. So that you don't see those very often. That's not something that you see all the time. I want to see what they're at now. Did I completely botch this or did I steal the contract? No, I stole that. Those contracts right now are trading for 1,100 and I sold it for 1,300. So I stole that from the market, which is nice. Ford's popping up a little bit here. AMC's at 1490. SPY is trying to get back into the supply and demand zone range right here. Can I hold 50 up? Smash that like button, you people, says Chris. Thank you, buddy. Imagine if you put 100K into that trade. Right. But it's also equally as possible that it goes to zero. Couldn't get filled right at open. I put one order in just to see what was going to happen, and it just filled. No, that's not my first big one. I've made way more on options than that, but that's probably in terms of percentage gain, think about it. $47 into 1,300. That's ridiculous. Ford. Yeah, Ford's coming up a little bit here. No cross yet. So yeah, maybe if we hit, so now we have today after hours, we have Ford, Activision, and Pinterest. So maybe we'll play those. Maybe we'll play those with some of the Facebook money. ATVI. Let's see here. Activision coming up. A little bit of a cross here. I like it. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move. So Activision did a nice little cross right at open. I know some of you guys are still holding those Activisions from yesterday. You're probably up a little bit. Activision's option chain is still dirt cheap. So AMC's trying to pop up a little bit here. 1508. Nice play. Thank you. Thank you. That was a really good one. That was a really, really, really good one. Just made 2,900 on the Facebook put and bought 1,270 call for $1. Let's double dip. All right. I mean, go for it, buddy. Activision acquisition is good news. Right, but that came out a while ago. So, SPY with a candle here. SPY with a nice dirty candle. Amy's probably going to get one here too. So we got GME selling off as well. Let's do a little bit of an Ortex update right here. AMC. Yeah, that was a really nice win right there on freaking Facebook. Jesus. I wish I bought more contracts. Okay, so we've got utilization at 80.32% on AMC right now. We have estimated short interest 21.17%, 1.67 million shares borrowed, 5.7 thousand returned, and we have average cost to borrow of 1.47%. GME over here. Let's see what we got going on. Amy's popping up a little bit here. We're at 1530. Hold on. So 2.71% average cost to borrow, high cost to borrow of 5.47%. Estimated short interest 19.43%. Pretty dirty. Amy's getting some candles here, people. I like it. Come on, let's get above that 200 EMA. New day highs over here on AMC. I like it. I like it. Qualcomm just crossed. Okay, I like this. Qualcomm. Yeah, Qualcomm just crossed to the upside. I kind of like this. The premium on Qualcomm could be dirt cheap now after earnings. So let's see what happens here. So AMC is getting some new day high of 1541, and the SPY's trying to get a little action here too. So Qualcomm is slowly stair-stepping its way up back into the green here. Hold your horses, people. No, I am not touching Qualcomm. Where are these microns? Are the microns dead? Wait. Microns are down a little bit here. My Facebook call down 98%. My Facebook put was up like 4,000. Let's see. Yeah, Qualcomm is super. Facebook's at 240. Damn it. It's all right. What are those puts at now? Oh, wait, that was for the next week. What's this? What are these now? They're not even showing them on this. They're not even showing them. So AMC's popping back up a little bit here. SPY's getting a little bit of action. Hold on. These microns might come back to life. I don't know. Lucid crossed. EVs are ripping. Okay, hold your horses. Lucid could be a good one. Where's Lucid? Lucid crossed. Okay, so I want this candle to close above the 200 EMA. AMC is getting some action here. Back into the green right now, people. SPY is looking decent. Okay, where's Neo? Neo's another one that we could mess around with. Neo. All right, Neo just did it. Okay, so let's see what the premium's like on Neo today to just kind of mess around. Neo looks good. Again, in the morning, I'm trading very, 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 very small. Just because you don't know if this trend is going to continue. You got no idea. So we did get this closing candle right here. Let's just see. I'm literally going to buy a couple of these. So let's see what happens. Just to get a little bit of exposure on EVs to the upside today if we're going to see a little bit of a rally. But again, still following the 1348 rules with everything. That's just how we do things over here. So SPY coming back down a little tiny bit here, but EVs are looking decent. Lucid over here was looking all right. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. The pre-market is looking shaky. Yeah, Jack is balling today. He's about to make 100 trades. Yeah, bro. I'm about to go wild. Just kidding. I probably won't go that wild. SPY just kind of chilling out here. I want a closing candle on the SPY back in this supply and demand zone range. So AMC right now is down 5 cents. GME is up 6 cents. Where's Neo? We'll leave Neo over here a little bit. So Neo's getting a little bit of a pop here. AMC crossed. Yep. So AMC crossed right here, but you want it above the 200 EMA. GoPro could be also an interesting play. Yeah, I will still play earnings. Qualcomm moving. Yeah, but it's so expensive. I do have those microns for tomorrow. I just don't know if Micron looks like it wants to cross. AMC. SPY's getting a little action here. I mean, this Neo is probably going to be a quick flip in and out. Neo new day highs. What are these contracts up right now? Contracts on Neo are up like 4%, 5%. So let's see. DraftKings cross up right at open. Ooh, I've been trading a lot of DraftKings. So I need this candle to close over the 200 to really get a nice confirmation. So it looks like if SPY doesn't really poop itself, we're going to get this candle closing in the supply and demand zone range. Amy's popping back up. DraftKings is looking good. Where's Neo? Neo's still looking real good over here. Penn is ripping. All right. I do like Penn sometimes. Penn's premium is usually Penn is up. Okay. Penn might have had earnings and this getting a giant candle over here. I wouldn't necessarily chase this. Let's see. AMC right now, GME at 125. There we go. AMC 1541. I like it. I like it. I like it. Why is my bid ask list empty on the options? On which one? Facebook. Where's Facebook right here? Oh man, those contracts. Okay, so I sold a little early on the Facebook. Still cranked it though. So you can't really top tick and bottom tick everything. Neo's still looking all right over here. BBIG, what's going on with Biggie? Is Biggie getting across? All right, people. We are 9 minutes into the market open. No cross on BBIG yet. AMC is looking for that new day high at 1549. We're at 1542 right here. We are just flickering red green. SPY is getting a pretty big candle right here. Let's see if we're getting any news on the news feed. Nothing yet. Neo coming down a little here, I think. Let's see what we got on Neo. So Neo is still in the red. AMC, oh, here it comes in the green. I like it. I like it. I like it. AMC, yeah, Apple cross. Interesting. Well, that would make sense with SPY doing what it's doing right now. This is nice here. Neo just flickering right here. Roblox crossed. Oh boy, Roblox can get dirty sometimes. So let's see. I'm gonna leave these Neos for a while. I went really, really, really small on it. So again, even with those like big options hits, it's like I'm still gonna stick to the strategy, trade small. Micron coming up, I like that. I want Micron to go where I need it to go, honestly. So AMC is just basically flat right now. Where's Neo and Lucid and all the EVs? Lucid, how's this one doing? Did this get another candle up here? Lucid above there, so that's not the worst thing in the world right here. Neo, coming down a little bit. Uber, please. I got you. All right, peoples. Nothing on Uber. SPY looking all right here. We got AMC at 1538. We got GME selling off a little bit. Remember, they do have a lot of shares to use against these things. Neo. This all-time high short interest on AMC. Shares shorted in terms of an estimate? I believe so. It's very, very close. XELA. Zella was going a little. Zella, I don't see any. I don't know. Let's see. Neo. Chilling. Owing crossed up. Uh-oh. Okay. Here's what we're going to do today. I need you guys to make sure that I don't trade anything else besides this Neo this morning. Nothing. Zero. Because every single time I do this, this could be another head fake day that we see in the market. I just don't want to do that to myself again. That sucked. So if I leave these Neos for a little while, that's cool. I'm going to wait until GME's getting a candle here. I'm going to wait until like later in the day to do anything because that's when we see the big crosses. I mean, I might trade SPY a little bit later today if we start to see anything move. Well, let's see. Check Amazon premiums. Amazon premiums are always crazy. Twitter crossed up. Oh, here comes Neo. Looks like a bull trap. I think it's a bear trap, honestly. We're down 1% on the SPY right here. Let's see. The Neos are looking good here. Disca, dude, we crushed it on Disca earlier this week. I think it's below the. Disca's been good. Viac and Discovery have been good too. Slow movers, nothing too crazy over here though yet. SPY's trying to chill out, do its thing. Let's see, EVs. Neo is flickering red green right now. I like that. Where's Tesla for all you Tesla crackheads? Let's see. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. So Tesla, interesting right here. 1348 cross, right around the 200 EMA. Flickering though. Kind of moving with the SPY right here. So let's see what happens if Neo's going to get a mind of its own. Usually Neo, yeah, here it is. Here comes Neo. Neo's the one that can really just get a mind of its own and just start to rip. So these contracts on Neo now are up 23%. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens with this one. How's Prague? I don't know yet. Oh, Neo, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, Neo. Neo already crossed, but it's well above the 200 right now. And Neo's the EV that can be the winner. That's why I went with Neo. So you're asking us to give you financial advice? Yes. Is this AMC short interest the highest in history? It either is or is very, very, very close. AMC is getting a pop here. 1558 right here. New day highs on AMC. We're up 1% right now. Ooh. GME, nice little move right here. AMC's now above that 200 EMA. We got Neo just pumping right here. Lucid's doing well. Yep, Lucid can do well. These AMD or these Neos are up 32%. Where's Micron and Qualcomm? What are those doing when we were calling those out? Here comes Micron. Remember, I still have those calls on Micron from yesterday playing Qualcomm. So Qualcomm is starting to get some action here. For those of you guys that were holding through Qualcomm earnings, you're probably going to get a little bit busted up with implied volatility unless you got the next week's, but we're still looking good. Talk to me when AMC is back at 40. Well, the humbled Megan, you are on my channel right now, so I am going to be talking about AMC to you a lot today. DraftKings 1348. Damn, DraftKings is a good one. I missed it. I might touch it. Well, I did say I wasn't going to do it, though. Neo's pumping here. I like this. Neo contracts up 48% right here. Lucid, 35% profit locked in. Yeah, I'm up 40% on these Neos right here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hold these for a while just to kind of see where things are going to go. I don't know. Let's see. So I kind of want to see this 13 cross above the 200 EMA, and AMC's at 1552. I like it. Forward puts for earnings. If you play earnings one way, you're gambling. Please don't do that. So SPY moving back down now, and Neo doesn't really give a shit, which is good. Okay, AMC got a nice little close above this 200 here. Neo selling off a little. Tesla, what are we looking at? Wow, Tesla got a nice little pop here, trying to make a move up here, right around 900 on Tesla. SPY's coming back down. Let's see what's going to happen with Neo on this. SPY not having a whole lot of fun right here. So Neo getting a little bit of a move down. What was my strike on Neo? I think it was just at, I think I just went at the money. So I probably got the 24s or something. Yeah, I got the 24s. Now the contracts are only up 18%. Uh-oh. So let's see what happens with this little SPY move to the downside. I might just ditch these Neos soon. Italy's 10-year government bond yield rises 20 basis points. That's freaking huge. SPY's moving down here. I remember I went really small on these Neos. Like 130 bucks. Even with that big hit this morning, I was like, I'm not going to up my size yet, especially in the morning, just because, like, why? Like, the market's crazy. All right, people. Amy getting a candle here. Neo selling. Let's see what happens with SPY over here. All right. Disca's pushing. Disca is also one of those that does not care with what the market does. So Disca, what are we doing? Disca. All right, I'm doing more Disca. That is the one that I will trade. Oh, but Disca, shoot, you got to go for those. Dang. The spreads are terrible. Where's Neo? Where's SPY? Shitting itself. Oh, dang. All right, I might take these Neos. Hold on. Let's see what Disca's doing, and then I'll take these. Nah, hold on. I'll leave the Neos for a minute. Leave the Neos for a minute. They were up a decent amount, and now it's coming back down. But if the watch it, all right, let's see. TLT coming up. Yeah, that's not ideal. So everything's kind of shark finning right here. So the whole market is kind of getting a little bit of a shark fin. So runs up, comes right back down. DSKK spreads, they move identically. Interesting. So where's Disca now? Yeah, Disca looks good here. I like Disca. Disca's been moving kind of regardless of what the market wants to do. So we'll see. And Neo, what have you done? Neo, you were supposed to be. I mean, I'm still going to abide by the rules with the stops and just kind of see where this goes throughout the day today. So, I mean, it hasn't hit the stop yet. Made 1,000 off the Facebook strangle, says CBR. My man, there you go, buddy. The real money is in the afternoon. Follow your gut. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I'll leave these Neos for a little bit. I think the SPY's just going to flicker around with this Biden meeting, and I think EVs could do well today. So we'll see. The Neos are probably a little bit back into the green right here. Think that 245 put was solid gold. CBR, I'm happy you hit that, bud. JDST is gold, I believe. Inverse of SPY, yeah, it's gold. LMT is running. Well, that's Lockheed. And it's going a little bit here. So SPY's not having a whole lot of fun. We got AMC down 9 cents right now. Neo, what are we looking at? Man, Neo's struggling. Where's Tesla? Tesla's kind of bouncing around that 200 EMA here. Let's see. The Neos are down like 4% right now. and I don't really care. Biden isn't talking about anything. It's just the 70th national. Okay, so nothing yet. So he's probably late, is what we're seeing here. Tesla down, SPY down. Oh man, sucking. All right, let's see. Now you just let the call run until expiration. I mean, you can do that if you want to. All right, Neo's getting close to hitting the stop. My little mental stop. Let's see what happens. SPY can just start to go, though. That's the thing with it. It could easily just start to run. So let's see what happens. How many hours until Byron speaks? Well, he was supposed to speak like now, but he's just not. So we'll see. Neo back up. I hate the market. Why? They're changing his diaper. Interesting. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. You guys have been crushing it recently. Thank you guys so much. My live data subscription isn't active. So mad right now. Got to get this fixed. No 1348 for you today. Oh, no. What happened? All right. Neo just hit the stop. I'm going to take this right here, I think. I don't know. I just haven't traded a lot of Neo yet. I just like it. I think this market's going to come back. I just do. Usually I think I mean, I'm only doing this one trade this morning, so I'm going to leave it here for a little bit. You get any Disca? No. Is it pumping? Did I screw it up? No, Disca got hammered. So we were looking at the Discas right around here, and it's just not having fun. It still has this crossover if the SPY starts to come back to life, but not yet. No. What's up, SUV? Can you check GME or Tex? Yes, I can. So GameStop or Tex over here. What are we looking at? 19.43% estimated short interest on this beast. 2.71% average cost to borrow. 5.47% max cost to borrow on AMC right here. Let's give a little bit of an Ortex check on this guy. We've got 80% utilization. We got 1.73 million shares borrowed today. 1.46% average cost to borrow. 108.68 million shares sold short. And we got 21.18% estimated short interest. Neo coming back up. SPY coming back up here. AMC 1519. Let's see what happens with all these. BBIG or Tex. I got you. Yeah. Also, BBIG. 33% shorted, 100% utilization, 368% cost to borrow. Amy, only down 21 cents right now. GME released some good news this morning. SPY's trying to get back into this range here, pumping everything else up with it. ATVI still a thing? Well, yeah, but it's after hours today, so we'll see. These short guys are off their nut. Yeah, 100%. What did you say your strike was on Facebook? 250. Neo back into the green here. I like to see that. What are these contracts at now? Oh, right and back into the green, up 10%. Work canceled today, and I finally get to watch how you chart. Good luck, everyone. Justin, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Disco trying to break away from the market. Disca or Disco? Disco's trying. Viac is another one that does it. Viac was another one that's been pumping. Yeah, so here comes Viac here. So Viacom is not really caring what the overall market's doing today. 1348 cross above the 200 EMA. These are good for like 30, 40, 50, maybe even like a 70% gain on Viac. So that's kind of what I look for over here. Low volume on these things. We got AMC at 1525. We got SPY trying to move back up here. Viacom's getting a little jumpy. I'm not going to touch anything, though, until I'm out of this Neo. I think that's what I got to look at more and just, yeah, Neo looking all right over here. Micron 1348. Oh, I still have those calls kicking around. Yeah, it did cross. SPY just got a poopy candle. All righty, everybody. So AMC right here, 1524. We've got the GME coming down a little, 98.02 down 2%. AMC, that's trying to come back up here. Hold your horses. It's trying. So we have a day high on AMC at 1565. We're at 1527 right now. We easily could just go on a little bit of a run if the SPY just starts to stop acting like a little a-hole. If that happens, we're going to see a lot of things go up. My ATVI calls are up 30%. There you go. BBIG borrow rate's like over 300% right now. It's crazy. Neo flickering, SPY flickering. I mean, let's see what direction the market's going to pick right now. Prog doesn't change till we hear all those patents turn into profit. True, and they need a partnership, I believe, too. Deposits take 4 days to sell on options trading. It depends. Depends on the day. Or it depends on the brokerage. All right, SPY back down. Neo not having fun here. SPY's looking for that new low. It's just flickering. BBIG ripping? Is it now? No, BBIG is not ripping. That's not very nice to say BBIG is ripping, and then I go over there and it's not ripping. It's not very nice. Dilution news on BBIG? I don't see that. Bonds down and indexes down. Where's the money going? Cash. SPY puts 106%. There you go. Oh, here comes SPY. Neo's holding here, though. Where's Viac and Discovery? Viac coming down. Disca. What are we looking at? These are just nice. Yeah, nope. Nothing too crazy over here. Neo. Yeah, Neo's coming up off of this. Okay, let's see what happens here. EA is about to cross up. Okay. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, EA looking all right here. SPY moving down. Let's see what EVs are going to do today. I don't think Neo's really going to care if the SPY. I mean, if the SPY comes back a little bit here, SPY's down 1.5% right now. This could get dirty. There's no actionable cross on the SPY right now either that you can trade with. So SPY's moving down here, looking for that low. Yeah, looking for that low at 450.01. Let's see if it uses 450 as some sort of level of support before it tries to pop back up. Did you miss ankles? Nah, we got to see 20 to get ankles. Neo will require Tesla to move? Yes, but Neo also can get a mind of its own and just start to run. So SPY's coming down a little bit here. Buckhoss, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Good morning. Can you explain 1348 EMA, how it works? So it's just crossovers of the 13 EMA and the 48 EMA. I also use the 200 to get a direction of where the trend is going. And typically it's like a momentum trade. So you're tracking the momentum. So Neo crossed right here. You could have gotten the contracts at 2304, but you just as easily could have rejected at this 200 and come back down. Now I caught it a little bit late. I think I got it around here, right around here, this one of these candles. But 1348, if you go and check out the free chat in the top of the free Discord link in the top of the live chat, you can just like learn the strategy, watch the videos. And the people in the Discord are making so much money. Like it's such a good strategy that people are using, and it's very simple, so anybody can do it. Neo's coming back up here. AMC's trying to come back up. SPY's getting a little candle here, people. Come on. You turned 47 into 4,000 with AMC in June. Steve, there you go, buddy. SPY double bottom? I think so too. I can't handle the STV intensity today. Whew. Why is the 28,000 open interest for one strike of HOFV and it's $1 out of the money? Well, people are expecting to move up there. Nvidia, is it pump? Okay, so Nvidia, what's Nvidia doing? Trying to make a move here. Qualcomm, what's this thing doing? Qualcomm back into the red here. Micron kind of getting slapped, I bet. Yeah, Micron's actually looking all right. Viac and Discovery, how are these guys doing? Oh, Viac here comes Viac. STV's chair, thank you so much for that big super. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I need that Walmart or text by. Have a great day, man. I have a lot of characters left to type. So ankles, hedgy cheers, and happy birthday, bro. Luke handles by the dip. Yeehaw. Woo! STV's chair, thank you. I know you actually don't want Walmart or text, but I'm going to give it to you. Viac looking good here. Brando T, thanks for the super, buddy. I ate 7 crayons. AMC better rip. There you go. All right, so Viac looking solid here. I will give you Walmart or text just as a joke. All righty, people. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for those supers. You guys don't have to you do not have to do that if you don't want to, but thank you very much for those of you who do. Walmart Ortex, 0.98% shorted. Viac pumping. Mother effer. All right, I like this. All right, SPY trying to make a move here. Viacom is starting to come up here a little bit as well. Neo, what are you doing? Neo, where are you going? Neo, where are you going here, bud? Where are you going, bud? I'm going to need you to go up, bud. All right. So AMC right now, 15.22. Who needs meme stocks when you have the spot? Disca's ripping. Okay. So if Discovery and damn Disca. Yeah, here comes. God damn, Disca is so good recently. Where's Viacom? Is Viacom getting a pop here? Viacom's popping up a little bit, but Disca's been the freaking winner today, people. How much is Disca up today? 2.5%. Like, look, you get this cross right here at 27.85. It goes all the way up here. That's a decent gain right there. All right, so SPY kind of flickering around. Neo, what are we looking at here? Neo, shit. Love the energy. Thumbs up. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy. Pfizer's about to cross. Interesting. SPY's a meme stock. SPY is basically a meme stock. Yes. The way it moves, yes, meme stock. All right. SPY's just kind of flickering right here. Can I tell you what Qualcomm is doing? But I'm holding through my stop loss and it got 3 rate like price target increases today. That's the risk you run with earnings. I'm gonna cut these Neos, I think. Not yet. Okay, so Qualcomm down 2%. SPY's trying to do something, but nothing to what? Neo, what are we looking at? No, Neo sucks. Yep, Neo done. Cut. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And that's probably every single time I do that, that's usually when things start to go ballistic. So let's see what's going to happen here. We had Discovery and Viacom ripping as well. Viac selling off here a little tiny bit. AMC selling off. SPY trying to make its way back up here a little bit. Did you do the Facebook strangle? Yes. Pfizer just crossed. All right. EFE. Pfizer did just get across here. SPY's moving back up. Ooh, Pfizer's coming up a big time. Disca is the Discovery. Yes. Oh, Pfizer's pumping right now. Oh, boy. SPY's moving back up. Viac, what you doing? Disco. AMC's getting some candles. GME's getting some candles over here. SPY's kind of flickering around. Where did Neo go? Neo down. Apple Cross. BBIG utilization is 100%. Cost about, yeah. Shan, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Thanks for all you do. I have learned a lot from you and up over 400% on SPY puts this morning that I was bleeding on yesterday. Shan, there you go. Yeah, AMC's getting hit right here. Well, the SPY's getting, not really. Where's Viac? I think Viac is gearing up for another run here. Yeah, I think Viac's going to get a little jumpy today. Let's see what happens, though. What did you do for the Facebook strangle? I got the 400 call and the 250 put for next week. Here comes Viac. All right, so SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here. Viacom's trying to go. Disca's probably getting a little bit of a pop here too. Yep, Disca back up a little bit. Day high at 28.43. Oh, here it comes. Disca's a good one. If you got it on this cross, I mean, you're printing. I kind of top ticked my Viacom, so I'm still a little bit in the red here until, just kidding. Now I'm green. 450% on Spotify puts. Richard, there you go. Who's talking about puts? All right, people. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you, Rob Father. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, Viacom, that's going to print, I think. So these are up a decent amount now. I mean, not really. They're only up like 3%. So AMC selling off. SPY trying to get back up into the green here. Here comes the plunge protection team. Hopefully. Is it true that Meet Kevin is your nephew? No. Let's see. Let's see. All right, AMC right now, 1503. We've got GME at now. Oh, getting a little candle to the upside here. No, SPY's being a little a-hole. Viacom chilling. AMC is at 15 flat, down 43 cents right here. And then we've got SPY trying to make its way back up into the supply and demand zone here. We can see that happen a little bit later in the day. Zella's ripping. Ooh, closed SPY puts. There you go. So what's the stat about day traders? Over 75% lose money? Honest question, not ragging. I mean, it's probably that, but I don't know. I mean, Probably you're just not doing it correctly. You're not using 1348. Hit 988% on my Facebook puts. Feel like I'm on full tilt. Probably not going to make another trade for a minute. Ryan, my man. There you go. All right. Viacom, SPY, trying here. It's AMC selling off. I'm just kind of waiting for Viacom to just get this next candle to just go boom. Disca's looking strong. Motherfucker. I wanted the Discas. Damn, I wanted the Discas. All right. If you guys hit those Discas again, good for you. But what do we have right now? AMC is getting a nasty red candle for literally no reason. SPY's starting to come back to the upside. Disca's about to make a new day high right here. Pfizer was going a little bit here. Yeah, Pfizer's looking decent on the cross. Amy 1501. Viac, what are we doing? Oh, here comes Viacom. Bing bong. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are sending me stuff in the Discord now. I love it. SQ's crossing down. Thank you. SQ is about to cross down. That's so funny. All right. People are sending me messages in the Discord. They're like, it's crossing. 400% on 450 SPY puts. There we go. AMD looks strong. SQ is not crossing down yet, but AMD is trying to look strong here. SPY's trying. AMC is getting hit a little today. Let's see. We got Viac. What are we looking at? Viac, it's chilling up at these levels here. I like it. Did I literally top tick the Viacom? Yeah, I did. That's crazy. Oh, not anymore. How? Oh, that's why. The spreads suck on the Viacoms. That's why it doesn't look good. Activision. I'm not touching Activision yet. AMD ripping. I mean, where's Qualcomm? Qualcomm could be coming back to life here. Nope. Qualcomm's selling off. AMD coming up. Is AMD in the green yet? No. AMD. Okay, so we did just get this cross here, and it is now above the 200 EMA. AMD could get a little bit spicy over here. The premiums are probably going to suck on it just because of the amount of volatility that it's seen. Facebook looks like it wants to cross up, possible reversion play. I don't know. People were talking about that on PayPal yesterday. I didn't like it. AMC at 1509, down 2%. It's trying to come back up. SPY's coming back up a little bit here. AMD's getting a nice little pop. Viacom, get up there. Yeah, here comes Viacom. Bing bong. All right, so let's see what we got on. How are these only up? That's why, because somebody's being an a-hole on the spread. Disca. If you guys hit the Disca's probably printing. Yep, Discas are printing again. Good for you guys. SPY's making a move back up here. I probably sold the Neos too early. Where's Neo? Actually, no. Interesting. Oops. And we're all making money today. Pins is making a recovery. AMD got price upgrades across the board. Ooh, how much is it gonna go? AMD is pumping right here. Interesting. All right, everybody. So what we need to see out of AMC right now is a break of this 200 EMA. If the SPY is going to start continuing to the upside over here, that would be really, really, really good to see. If it can't, well, remember, we need that market runway in order for AMC to really get going. So what do we got on AMD? How are the premiums? Shit, they're so expensive. Viacoms. Who is screwing me over on these Viacs right now with the spread? Are you kidding me? Look at this. This at the previous day high. I got these around here. These should be up way more than they are. This is nonsense. AMD is a $200 price target. I have a boatload of AMD shares long. I'm hoping that eventually they are going to run up to a certain point where they split. And then I'm going to figure out what I want to do. Qualcomm looking across down. A lot of things are looking across down. So SPY looking like it wants to come up a little bit here. Let's see. Viac. Here we go. Contracts about to go in the money on Viacom. Here we go. So once these go in the money, the spread should tighten up a little bit. And as people start to trade it, yep, there we go. 33.50. Bing bong. SPY down about 1.33% right here. So AMC's at 1510. GME's getting a nice candle over here, 99.50. Here comes Viacom with a nice little pop here. This is dirty. So Disca's probably running up a little bit too. Viacoms are up 23%. Let's see. Nvidia cross on the 5-minute. Hold your horses. Yeah. No cross, but it is coming up above the 200. Amy, come on, get up there. BBIG looking to cross up. Is it now? Biggie, it's trying, but you would need to see it above the 200 EMA over here. 1509 on AMC. Where's Disca? Dang, Disca's going on a run today. Oh, Viac goes on. Yeah, Disca's really good. DWAC is strong stock. DWAC looking all right. Matt Suck suspenders. What's up, man? How you doing? DWAC. All righty. So DWAC right here looking like it wants to come up a little bit. Spies just kind of flickered around. I mean, Discovery was the winner today so far, except for Facebook, like turning $47 into 1,300. That was pretty good. If I do say so myself. Viacom and Discovery look like they're just like feeding the money back and forth to each other. It's like one of them goes and the other one goes and the other one. So AMC right now, right around 15. Spy's getting some candles over here. Viacom still looking all right. One. Anthony, is that running or is it Disca is really going good? People talk about Tesla recalls. Yeah, I mean, here comes Viac. Amy, come on, get a pop. I want to see Amy break this 200 right here and then just floop. That's what I want to see. Here comes Viacom. Can I take a look at Snap? Yes, I can. Snap got hammered after Facebook's earnings and has not done a whole lot. I wanted to play it on their earnings, but they moved on Facebook, so it's not gonna delete Facebook is trending. Jesus, that's not ideal. 36% on Viacom calls right now. Thank you very much. 41%. Thank you. The spreads are just shit. That's the issue with some of these. What about a firm? How's a firm doing? Mike V, where you at, bud? Eh. Spy is now back into this supply and demand zone range, but again, it's having some issues staying in it. If it can stay in it and just start making its way back up, I think that would be great. But it's having some issues. We've seen this a couple of times. So you just kind of got to maybe wait until the end of the day for it to start to get going. Here comes Viacom again, trying to make a move. AMC making a move above this little range of the EMAs over here, 15, 17. Pfizer fake out. Did it? Yeah, I didn't touch Pfizer. T is looking good. Screw T. I am not touching any more T. I got head fake twice yesterday. Zella is running better than Disca. Yeah, but Zella is also, I don't think you can trade options on it. Disca, you can crank on those. All right, Viacom, nice. I like it. If I hit 100% on these, I'm taking it. 45% on Viacoms right now. GME. Oh, hold on. Oh, GME pop over here. Look, it just did a nice little 1348 cross. Let's see if it can get above the 200 EMA. I like that over here. So AMC, let's see if it's going to get a little bit of a pop on this. GME is now up about 1%. AMC is down 1.65. Tesla green. Damn it. Did I sell those Neos too early? I probably did. No, Neo sucks. Viac. All right, here comes Viac looking to make a new day high. You can buy options on Zella. Interesting. I would, for me personally, with those penny stock plays, I'm not touching it. Yeah, Viacom looking really good here. EA. Oh, EA was getting that cross. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream. If you guys are making money with 1348, I mean, good for you. You guys are crushing it. And if you guys do want to join that, the free part of the Discord to learn the strategy, make sure you guys do that. And then there is the premium too, but don't join the premium until you understand the strategy. We don't want people that are in there that are like, I don't know what, like the strategy, what's going on, and it doesn't work. You have to know what you're doing in order for it to work. Viacom looking solid. Yeah. Viacom's real good right now. Disca, how's Disca doing? I kind of wish I had both of them, but Disca's really ripping right now. So that's a good one over here. AMC 1516, GME kind of hanging right around a little bit above 100 right now. Ford puts are starting to print. There you go. Ticker for Disca, DISCA. DWAC cup and handle from IPO until now. Something look. Ooh, you did see that. Watch AMD all pre-market. I had my eye on it. Hit that 121 on the call, and I am in on Lucid. We shall see. Attaboy, Keith. AMD looking good. I feel like I should sell some of these Viacoms and take some money back, but also at the same time, like Viacom can just go. EA is melting up. Well, Activision, remember, Activision has earnings today. So if EA is starting to go, watch Activision. So Activision not doing a whole lot. GME with another little pop right here, 101.20. We have AMC at 15.20 right here, trying to get a little bit of a move. So EA is coming up on this on a little expectation on Activision. So Apple's going. Did it cross? Apple didn't got a cross right here, and it is trying to get a little bit jumpy. Where's Viac now? Viac chilling. Has Disco already had their earnings? Not sure. I've just been day trading it. FATVI, yeah. It's EMAs, Sam. VIX is ripping. Huh. Well, yeah, that would make sense. The SPY's down 1.4%. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, "Wait, what?" But, like, the overall market is down right now. So that does make a lot of sense. Oh, Viac looking to make that new day high over here. Let's see what happens. Up 50% on Viacom calls. I feel like I should take that. BBIG, Joanne, I got you. 48% on. All right, I'll take this. All I know is you should buy everyone breakfast with that put you had on Facebook. Dude, that was dirty. Hopefully some of you guys hit it too. You just have to like the thing is I don't want you guys to be trying to do those all the time. You have to understand the strategy. This is why I don't talk about it all the time, like the earning stuff. Just because like you can't put in that much money into it. If you do, you're gonna hit it. Viac new day highs. Viac is pumping right now. Thank you very much. Viac 70% on Viacom calls. Boom. Qualcomm looking across down. Yeah. All right. Viacom. Let's see what happens with this. Everything looks like this thing just wants to keep going, but we'll see. SPY's trying to get a little action here. AMC likes it. GME is making a little bit of a move here. Here we go. What's up, SV? Are you waiting on Activision due to theta? No, I'm waiting on it because I don't want my range to get screwed up. So let's say that Activision right now is trading at 80. I don't know what it's trading at, but let's just say it's trading at 80. If it's trading at 80 and I'm at the 85 and the 75, but then by close, let's say Activision's at 83, well, then my range is screwed up. AMD is popping still. 120. Oh, shoot. So this is another 1348. Little bit of a close over the 200 EMA. Bing bong. Printed money. AMC right now only down about 11 cents. About to go into the green over here. Oh, AMD is really getting a little bit jumpy over here. Oh, baby. All right, Viacoms are up 72 and 75% right now. There we go. GME just got a 1348 cross and a candle above this 200 EMA right here. Looking all right. AMC's coming up a little. SPY's making a move to the upside. Oh, ho, ho, ho. AMD, pump, 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 pump. Yeah, I mean, you could have crushed it on these AMD contracts when we were first looking at this cross. I'm not touching it today. It's a little bit expensive. I'm still playing a lot of things small. Viacom new day highs, 77.5% on Viacom. Check Neo. I held my steel nuts on the 3-minute. Was using. Oh, did you get Neo? Because I sold it at the stop. I mean, Neo's coming back to life over here. GME is looking all right. Neo's coming back. AMC is looking like it wants to go into the green here. SPY's getting a little jumpy. Tesla's blowing up. Tesla. What do we got on top? Ooh, Tesla's getting a little. Oh, GME's. Oh, look at these candles over here, people. Where's Viac? Viac, new day highs. These should be up more than 100% right now. Yeah, these are going to go up more than 100%. These Viac, once the bid steps up a little bit, yeah, it's starting to step up here on Viacom. The spreads are just wide, but these Viacoms are going to be another 100%. BBIG, here we go. Keith, thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. Up 51% on an AMD call at 121 in my Lucid call, doing okay at the moment. This is like smoking crack. Dude, I'm telling you right now, 1348. Like most of the time, you're going to be fine. This right here, this little Viacom move should be a 100% gain very, very, very soon. So they're 87% right now. SPY's moving up. GME's moving up. Viacom, print. Up 23% on Lucid. There you go. If Neo runs and it's 45 today, I'll be so happy. Isn't that like wildly out of the money? BBIG is doing nothing, Joanne. AMC popping up a little bit here. SPY's moving up. GME's getting up. Oh, here it comes. Here she comes. You could play some GME calls if you wanted to at the money. Here comes Viacom. I'll check BBIG again, but it wasn't doing anything the last time I looked. Not really. AMC's getting a giant candle. Oh, hey, Phil's crib. What were you saying earlier about how they're going to detach? They're literally moving the exact same. Yeah, Amy popping up here. It is up about 1.69%, 1568 right now. BBIG is trying to make a little bit of a move. Might get a 1348, but you need it above the 200. Let's check Viac again because this thing is dirty. This trade is another dirty one over here. So let's see, 98% on Viacom. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave that for a little while because the market's looking like it wants to continue up. And Viacom is going to print me some mother effing tendies. So 33% on Lucid. There you go. 110% on Viac. Boom. There we go. There we go. I just got my 100% on Viac. I like it. I bet Disca's doing really good too. Go AMC. Oh, is it going still? Come on, Amy, get back to 16. GME is getting jumpy right here. Oh my Viacom. Jesus. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys are printing today, make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Oh, Viac coming down. Uh-oh. No, Viac is just getting green candle after green candle after green candle. It just wants to keep going. WTF, not an AMC channel anymore. Dude, I have AMC and GME up right here, and I made over 1,000% on Facebook, and I'm up 107% on Viacom. Please leave me alone. AMD going crazy. Attaboy, Keith. So AMC right now, 1564 up 1.5%. GME up 5% right here. Spies moving up a little bit here. DWAC moving. Ooh, yeah, Amy's looking good right here. I really, really like it. I really like Amy right here. Come on, Viac. Go. Viac at 34.10. I'm out. Neo's pushing. Damn it. EA printing. Nice. They need to chill on that. Yeah, exactly. Neo, Ford. You guys are calling shit out left and right. I like it. NC Trader. Appreciate that. This is definitely still an AMC channel. Well, I mean, I talk about AMC all the time, and I also have, like, here's the thing. After AMC, I will be here doing this all the time. So, like, what are we doing here? DWAC boom. So AMC's coming up a lot here. 1576. GME's coming up. Spies moving up here a little bit too. Everything. Oh, Viac. What was that nonsense? Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. 111% on Viacom right now. I like it. Qualcomm cross. Nice. Nice. AMC new day highs over here. 1580. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Here we go. Here we go. 1583 on Amy. GME's coming up here a little bit too. Ooh, it's looking good. Moas is here. I don't know. AMC cross. Pfizer crossover. Interesting. Lou must be spending a lot of money. It's coming up, people. We're looking good over here. Viac. All right. I might cut. What are these at right now? How's my Micron call up 10%? Well, that's nice. I wasn't really expecting that today. Where's Micron right now? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, Micron just went into the green here. I mean, there's no IV on this thing. So what's the call on Micron? I have an 87. Oh, that kind of sucks. Spies moving up. GME's coming up. Where's Viac? I don't think Viac's going to shark fin. It usually is slower. It just slowly stair steps its way up. This is a little quick in terms of like what Viac does. Not a hedge fund. Thanks for the super buddy. Is this Lou? No. Stop. All right, let's see what Viac wants to do here. Spies chilling out. Viac. What are these contracts at on Viac? 102%. Should I just make it free? I'm going to make the Viacs free. All right. I sold 2 of the Viacs, made it free, I think. What did I get them at? Yeah. Okay. So I sold 2 of the Viacs, made it free. I'm going to hold those probably till the end of the day or maybe even tomorrow. The Microns are doing all right. The Facebook call is dead, but that's fine. Let's see. AMD high of the day again. Jesus, I wanted those AMDs. I just got it a little bit late. Keith, you are $3 in the money right now. Jesus, dude. 1348 strikes again. Cross right back here. Closing candle right here at 121, and it rips all the way up. Bing bong. Your account is about to be less wrong. Thanks, SCV. Okay, Andres. Stop making money and look at AMC. I am right here. AMC right here. It's on the chart. GME right here. AMD selling off a little bit here. Where's Viac now? Viac coming back up. I don't know. Time to short the VIX? Yeah, I don't know. The market said we don't need Facebook. I don't even want to look at what those Facebook calls are at, or the puts are at right now. All right, that was a good sell on the Viacs. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I mean, this needs a candle to like cool off. So let's see. DraftKings. Oh, mother effer. I love DraftKings. So now I don't have any. Crossed here. Looking like it could go. Hold your horses. Yeah, I'm probably not touching DraftKings right now. What about Uber? Uber sucks. Oh, GME trying to come back up a little bit here. 106.30 with a day high at 106.94. AMC's day high at 15.85. If it gets this next candle right here in the next 2 minutes, well above the 200, we could just see it go floop. Ariel, thank you so much for the super. To avoid AM head fakes, what time is good to start? 11 or 12, something like that. You could do something over there. But again, so what I do is I trade really small in the morning, like really small. The reason I do that is because you can see big moves that start in the morning and then you just ride it throughout the end of the day. But if it's going to be a big move, well, you're going to have more time for it to just like go out. But you could also get head fake. That's why I trade it so small. In the afternoon, I'll trade it a little bit bigger, but right now it's just like, all right, I made the Viacom contracts free at over 100%. Now they're still up 82%. I might just take this right here and run. Hit the Facebook and the Viacom in a day, take a tiny loss on Neo and live to fight another day. Spy George W. A little bit right here. Spy's just kind of flickering. Biden's talking now, I guess. I'll see. Floop. That's right. That's the correct spelling over there. Joe is talking about yeah, I know he is. Microsoft crossing over to 200. Microsoft, little slow mover. I'm not touching it. Roblox crossed. DWAC now. DWAC's now Facebook. That's funny. Yeah, Joanne, I know. Thank you. I think that would be a little bit bullish for the market, but we'll see. So they said that Biden was going to start speaking. I think TMI told me. So, all right, here we go. We're getting some. Oh, wait, no, that's just Discord. Hold on. Put Byron on? No, because you guys are going to lose your mind. I'm going to get the news. You're up 55% on Neo. Hold past your stop and waited. You didn't follow the rules, but it worked out for you this time. AMD's about to cross. Which way? AMD already crossed. Yeah, AMD is already crossed well back here. So AMC coming down a little. Everything's starting to make its way down. I might ditch these VIACs right now. Yeah, I'm going to ditch the rest of the VIACs just for fun. Oh, hold on. Where's VIAC right here? Is it moving? Yeah, I'm gonna ditch these. There you go. I'm trying to ditch them. It's just the spreads suck, and I have to mess around with it a little bit. All right, ditched them. Nice. That was probably overall like a 90-something% trade. Thank you very much. In and out. Couple of minutes. Bing bong. Wish me luck on Pfizer puts. There you go, buddy. What was this financial advice you were supposed to give me? Oh, it was don't trade anything else. All right, so good sell on the VIAX for now. Spy's trying to come up a little bit here. VIAX probably just chilling out a little bit. I'm probably going to regret this, but what about Discovery? Discovery coming down. If you guys see anything else crossing, let me know. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. I mean, I want more people to be able to see this 1348 stuff. And we're watching AMC start to get a little jumpy. And you can see everybody in here is just printing. So, Unusual Whales tweet about what? What did they tweet about? The Unusual Whale. What did they tweet about? I don't see anything. Facebook crossed. Oh, yeah, it did. On the 4-hour to the downside. AMC right now up 16 cents, about 1%. SPY moving back up here. Disca just kind of flickering around. GME hanging on. Qualcomm puts. ATVI is crossing down. Yeah. Yeah. That's a decent one. Skills cross down on the 5. Speech over. Interesting. BBIG cross. Yeah, you need it to be above the 200 EMA though. Where's BBIG? Yeah, so it did cross, but you need it above this yellow line up here. Google's ripping. Amazon down. Biden done. Interesting. Okay, that was quick. So SPY's starting to move back up here a little bit. Yeah, Viac selling. That was a really nice Viacom trade. That was a big one for what Viacom typically does. It's just nap time. Funny. Market is responding negatively. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's right here. It's green candle. Viacom selling off a little. Okay, I sold my Lucid calls for a small profit and got out of AMD with a hefty little profit as well. Keith, my man. There you go, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. I'm looking for the STV hedge fund. There isn't one. So SPY's moving up here a little bit. Viac still selling off. Hold on, DraftKings. What's going on with DraftKings? DraftKings might be getting a move here. Nope. AMD, is that thing still coming up? Keith, why'd you sell the AMDs? Micron. I mean, I still have those Micron calls. Micron's starting to come up here a little bit. Qualcomm, you guys said it was crossing down. AMC's just chilling right around the 200. Qualcomm doing a whole lot of nothing right now. SPY's looking like it could get across in a little while if we see it start to come up. 20% on SPY 454 calls this morning. My man, there you go. I mean, there's no 1348 on it, but good for you. That's a good one. AMD, what are we looking at here? SPY flickering. Those Neos would have been good, but whatever, man. Can't hit them all. Pelosi printed on those Google calls. Did she have calls or shares? Because that's ridiculous. Over 2,900 profit and AMD calls. Thank you, Vix. Destroyed them. Carl, there you go. Harry, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Thanks for providing a solid source for others to communicate. Don't let the funds or Big Brother come to you, bro. What? Okay, here's the whole thing about like, oh my God, they're paid off, bro. Do you realize what I would do if anybody tried to pay me off? One, I would be like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll take your money and do everything you want me to do, right? Awesome. That's what I would say to the people trying to pay me off. Then I would literally just show everybody, make the wildest video of all time that people tried to pay me off. Then I would go to the SEC, whistleblow, have them pay me too, and then just buy a bunch of AMC and GME. I wish every single day that one of these funds would come and try to pay me off. Because I would take their money, I would take Gary's money, I would make a video about it. Do you like, come on, it's just silly. People are like, oh, they're paid off. It's like, no, they're not. Let's see. But Harry, thanks for that super, buddy. I just thought that was funny. Now they aren't going to pay you off, bro. It's fine. Like, I'll just keep trading. Neo popping up here. Darn. That's fine. I mean, little loss on that. Viac still selling off. Let's see. Oh, Bossum, you must have a fucking crystal ball, right? Well, they aren't going to after that rant. It's fine. Nah, trust me. Did you lock into Facebook? Yeah, I turned $90 into $1,300 on Facebook. Or it was like $94. Sue me. Keith, thanks for the super, buddy. Sold AMD because I'm a paper-handed biatch and I didn't want it to break my heart. I knew I should stay in, but I just had to get out with profit. That's fair, buddy. That's fair. Amy popping up off the 200 EMA right here. Guys, ATVI is crossing out. It was crossing down. Is it still selling? Nah, it's not doing a whole lot right here. SPY's looking like it could get a little bit of a cross in a little while. Gary, yeah, I want to take Gary's money. Apple Green. It's meta, bro. XYZ. How many times are we going to go over this? If they drop 24%, I can call them whatever I want. AMD still going. Oh, mother. Yeah. Oh, Keith, struggling over there, Keith. Ryan, thank you for the super, buddy. I appreciate that for reminding me of Facebook earnings. Ryan, I hope you killed it on Facebook there, buddy. I hope you killed it. Thank you so much for that super. I thought you said $47, now 90, now 94. Sus. Well, Jazz Cabbage. I spent $47 on a $400 call. Then I spent $47 on a $250 put. So technically the put went 47 into 1,300, but I had a call too. So it was 47. So that's 94. That's how you get the 94. So AMC selling off a little bit here. AMD coming down a little tiny bit. Buy Snap. I'm not touching Snap. Morning VIX, Green Day. Right now, I think we're green. Yep, 5 cents in the green, up 0.36%. GME's doing good, up 4% right here. SPY tried to get up to this 200 EMA, but didn't get there. I STV'd my AMD. Not right now, Keith. You're still good. Just call it MySpace too. Oh, that's fair. I can call it MySpace. Just call it Lizard Space. Why is your name short the VIX? Because when the VIX goes down, most things go up, and it's from a TV show. SPY coming down a little here. NVIDIA strong. All right, let me see what I got here. All right. Thanks to whoever called out EA, made like 70% profit and top ticket. Mike G, my man. There you go. Where's it at now? Yeah, EA selling off, but little 1348 cross here. You get in at 136, goes to 139. Print. SoFi cross. Uh-oh. Those can get fun. No SoFi cross. You got banned on Facebook. I bought puts. Wanted felons. There you go. There you go. Got an ATVI $79 put and $80 call. Why are you doing it now? That you shouldn't be doing it now. You can do whatever you want, but that's not the earning strategy. EA Sports. It's in the game. AMD wants to run more. Advanced micro devices. It maybe. I mean, the SPY's just kind of flickering right here. I'm waiting for another nice cross on something to just hammer it. QQQ crossing. Down. QQQ crossing up here, but it needs to be over that 200. Let's see. Why no so far cross? It crossed at 11:26. No, it didn't. Oh, maybe earlier. Yeah, it crossed right back here. But no cross here. It's just the MACD's flickering around doing all this nonsense. It could start to pump, but that's a little bit of a YOLO over there. STV owns Hood confirmed. Einhander. No. That's stupid. Let's see. Whichever way I buy and sell DraftKings, I always lose. Why do you do that? Just win. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It flickers around. I like the DraftKings last Friday was good. I mean, we hit a lot of dirty trades last Friday. Tomorrow's going to be Friday too, so it could be nasty. AMD and a bull flag ascending triangle testing. Oh, geez. All right. Am I going to do this? Are you guys going to make me FOMO into AMD? I might do it. The last time you guys did this, though, it ended with BBIG, and then I had to take the loss. Facebook pushing the 200. Facebook pushing $200. No way. No way. No, 247. That's fine. I crushed those. You said no more trades. You alerted everyone about AMD. Nobody listened. I pulled it up right as somebody said it, right as it was crossing. I did say no more trades. But, you know, I mean, it's 10:35. It's still a little early. I kind of want to mess around with SPY today at the end of the day if it's going to get across. Hey, STV, stop it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I think I got an AMD at the right time. For now, Keith. For now. Wouldn't do Roblox. What's up with Roblox? Whoa, Roblox tanking right here. Holy shit. Roblox coming down. It looks like Roblox wants to get a little bit of a cross down. Jesus. What is this? Roblox not having a lot of fun here. Jeez, man. I'm just looking at the premium on it. No, I'm not touching it. Not touching it. CFEI. Rumble. Yep, crossed back here, right here at 1174, 12. That's a good one, but it's late now. I mean, it's spiking right now. I wouldn't chase something like this. Like maybe when it's crossing over here, it can still run a lot. What is the news on CFEI? What is the news on Rumble right here? Pumping because Facebook's dumping? Interesting. Well, you did get the cross close over this. You could have gotten it down here in the $11 range. I wouldn't chase it now, though. AMC selling off a little bit here. Looks like BBBY is going to come up on a cross. Okay, I'll pull it up. I got busted up on Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday, though, so I don't really want to touch that again. Pins? I'm not. Pins is usually expensive. Pins is expensive. GME coming down a little bit here. A little bit of a shark fin. 102.73 up 2.68. Amy back down into the red about 1%. Uh-oh, hold on. SPY's coming up. Watch AMD over here. Oh. DWAC moving. Well, DWAC and CFEI could be moving off of the... Okay, so another kind of DWAC cross here comes up here. You get screwed, and then it rips right back up. Where is this level right here? 78 to 83. Jesus. It's ripping because Matt is wearing a full duck suit today. That's funny. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot with the YouTube stuff. No, SPY flickering around. Where's Neo? Did I cuff the Neo? Netflix crossed down. Yep. Netflix crossed down 2%. Netflix is expensive though. I don't know. Good time to jump into Facebook. I'm not touching it after that nasty, what do you call it? That nasty trade I had. CFEI. Dude, this thing is pumping right here. Jesus. I don't know. I don't like it. TQQQ cross. Interesting. Watch Snap. Snap's just been kind of blubbering around. See? It's just blubbering around over here. Not doing a whole lot. I'm not going to be touching Snap. Yeah, I'm not touching Bed Bath & Beyond. It's Rumble. I know CFVI's Rumble. UVXY is red. It's like down. It's UVXY is up 10% when the market's down like 1.13. That's a big move. Roblox still coming down. Did it cross yet? Roblox still looking for the cross. No, Facebook will go to 100. Jesus. All right, AMC 1523 right here. Little shark fin. Thoughts on the GameStop NFT announcement? Bullish, man. I think it's good. I think it's real good. You just won on my Exxon puts? My man, there you go. Why aren't you calling it out, One Fast Duster? Huh? Huh? What are you doing there? You're not calling things out for us? Mark Zuckerberg is going to haunt your nightmares if you don't start calling it meta. He will smell you with Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. Dude, honestly, I'm a big fan of Sweet Baby Ray's, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. PayPal cross, no cross on PayPal. SPY trying to move a little here. AMD, what are we looking at? Where are the microns? AMD coming up. Where's Micron? Did Micron get a pop? Yeah, Micron looking all right over here. I mean, I might just ditch this and take that money back, but it can just pump tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, these aren't going to go in the money. They're down. Yeah, I'll take my money back on these. It's fine. I just want the money back. I was trying to play the Qualcomm earnings through Micron. And I mean, it has to run $3 tomorrow in order for this to do anything. So I'd rather take this money now rather than wait for the premium to just implode on it. You did call it out? One Fast I didn't see it. Snap and Crackle popping. There's no way Snap is popping. Snap's down 20%. Snap is not. No. Prog crossed and pumping now. Watch your profanity. No. I'll say whatever I want. Prog crossing down and selling. DWAG is expensive. Yeah. SPY very close to a 5-minute 13.1848 cross up and very close to over the 200 MA. It's 200 EMA that you want to look out for. Charge point on the 3. Mike V. Charge point's about to do it too. What's the low of the day on this? 1280. So it's 5 cents off the low. I don't know if I want to mess around with any puts today. I don't know. ATVI test. What's ATVI doing? It was flat. It wasn't doing a whole lot. Yeah, Activision's not really doing much. I still might trade it for earnings just for fun. CFEI is still running. Jesus. All right. You know what? Chase the VIX is back. Are we going to play Chase the VIX today? ATVI got a candle. Little candle here. Cross up. What's the high of the day? No, I don't like it. It's not enough. There's not enough on here. What's CFVI doing? I just think this is going to shark fin. It may not. Like, it easily could just keep going, but you missed the 1348 on it. So I don't want to chase this. I'm going to have FOMO on that, but DWAC already crossed 2. Yeah, DWAC crossed back here, and then it's just pumping today. How are you going to play Ford? I'll strangle it again. I don't know if I want. I mean, Ford crossed here, not really doing a whole lot. SPY's trying a little here. AMC 1525, GME coming down a little here, 101.30. SPY just won't. No. Don't look at the 200 MA. Look at the 200 EMA on the 5-minute. DWAC, yeah. I might play Activision. Where is it? It's just nothing yet. I'm not going to touch it for a while. Workday. This should be expensive, though. Yeah, nothing on Workday. Let's see here. Yeah, they won't have a call. Yeah, maybe I'll stay away from Activision. I don't think they're going to move the price. That's the thing, because the buyout's at 95. And what are they at right now? 79. Like, I don't think they're, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to stay away from Activision. I'll play a tiny bit on Ford. I'll go with next week, and then maybe Snap. What else is there? Pinterest, maybe. GoPro, maybe. And then we'll see. I'm still shocked from that Facebook put you did. It's pretty nice, huh? That doesn't happen all the time, though. Don't think that that's the norm with earnings. You need one of those out of every 10 earnings you play in order to make it work. So I've probably spent $500 on earnings plays. You just made 30% on 36% on Prague. There you go, buddy. There you go. All right. So AMC right now, 15.29. Yeah. And again, guys, you guys saw that 100% Viac play earlier. Am I buying Amazon options? No, I am too poor for that. So yeah, if you guys do want to learn about the strategy for that Viac and all the other plays that people are hitting, make sure you guys check out that free Discord link in the top. Watch all the videos before you even consider joining the premium. Premium is just going to put your trading on steroids and give you a better idea of like how the market's moving and give you crosses on 300 stocks. But you got to learn the strategy first. So if you want to check it out, make sure you hop in there. We'd love to have you. I didn't short it. I just bought a bunch of puts. Or not, I didn't buy a bunch of puts. I bought one put contract at 250 and one call at 400. Do you think AMC will go up at the moment? I don't know. It depends. If the market starts to trend up, I think so. SPY's just kind of been trapped in this range for a little while. It's trying to get up to this 200 EMA. It's not doing anything really right now. AMC's only down 10 cents, right? 9 cents right now. Activision is staying pretty flat. CFVI back down. Ooh, it's coming back up though. Does your premium Discord make me talk as fast as you? No, but it might. DUAX showing Facebook who's the future is. Maybe after using 1348, I'll never use the hope strategy again. Exactly, man. Exactly. Qualcomm wants to move. Crazy tight range. Where's the 1348 on it? Crossing down. So I don't know. Maybe Qualcomm puts. I don't know. Can I check Netflix? Of course I can. So Netflix was, I believe, crossing to the downside. Yeah. So it crossed. Mother effer. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to get a tiny play on Netflix just to see, because Netflix typically can be a winner on the upside or downside. So I'm going to just see how bad these puts are. I want to spend. Okay. I'm fine with this. I will do this right here and just see what happens on this Netflix cross down. That should fill. That did not fill. That should fill. That did not fill. Why are they not filling me on this? Bro. Fill me. Come on. It's moving down. Fine. I'm going to the ask. Screw it. They have to. There it is. Got it. All right. So let's see what happens on these Netflix puts. Oh, right as I got filled. That's what she said. Shut up. All right. Let's see what happens with these Netflix puts. They're already up about 3%. I don't know. I think Netflix right here on this 1348 cross down could be absolutely dirty. We've seen Netflix do this in the past with these crossovers, and it really starts to pay. So let's see what happens. I'll follow the 1348 rules. I'm not necessarily following the rules in terms of like buying at the money. I just don't want to spend a lot of money. So if it does start to rally back, I'm going to be out really quick. But if it starts to go, I mean, I'm going to have a decent trade here. I mean, they're up 10% right now. If it starts to sell off any more than this, these contracts are going to go ballistic. SPY's coming down. Netflix is coming down really hard right now. This could be another dirty one. AMC's coming down. All right, here we go. What are these up now? 13%. Thank you very much. Yep, here it comes. 21% on Netflix right now. Yeah, it looks decent. Netflix breaking the descending triangle too. It should be. Yeah. All right, here it comes. Nope, coming back up. I don't know. Netflix just looks a little bit weak right now. What does 1348 mean? It's the 13 EMA and the 48 EMA. So let's see what happens with this Netflix. Do you think Joe Rogan will move to Rumble? No. He already has that deal with Spotify. They paid him boatloads of money. Spotify's not going to let that investment go. Already up 54% on Netflix. I would be too if I got that fill earlier. So let's see what happens with this. It is moving back up a little bit here, but this 1348 cross is looking dirty. So how far did you buy out? Kind of far. I bought the weekly, but it's pretty deep out of the money, and it's already down a lot today. So 3% on Netflix is pretty big. I might go quick on this one. It's flickering around a lot, man. This is going to be hard to fill when I want to get out too. He is going to rumble? Really? Interesting. People pumping DWAC, watch those bots. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want. So Netflix, literally right as I got those puts, it just started tanking. I was trying to get filled. I was trying to get filled at 140, and I ended up getting filled at like 166. So I really had to step it up there. But Netflix selling off here, up 28% right now on these. Let's see what happens. Roblox about to cross on the 5-minute. Interesting. SPY's coming down. Watch Netflix to the downside here. This could get dirty. Stephanie Cameraman tweets, I don't pay too much attention to the dark pool stuff. She trades on it. She's a successful trader with it. It's not my trading strategy, so I don't use it a whole lot. SPY moving down here. Netflix is still getting not a whole lot of candles over here. SPY cross just barely candle, doesn't indicate though. Yeah, SPY's getting a candle too. So let's see what happens with this. If there's a little bit more selling in Netflix with everything, I mean, these are up 27%. I mean, I might just cut it quick. All right. So 415.52 is the low. It keeps just flickering at like 416 and then 415.80 something. Can we get an update on AMC, IWM, and meme for Ortex? Yeah. All right. So hold on. I don't know. This Netflix look like it just wants to go through the floor here. So I'll leave this Netflix for a bit and just kind of wait and see. But AMC Ortex over here. I still have one more Ortex up. That's funny. So we have 80% utilization on AMC. We've got 21.23% estimated short interest. We've got 1.75% average cost to borrow on AMC. IWM, I can already tell you it's like 42% shorted. Meme, there is no data really on that thing, so it's hard to look at meme. And then we can do GME too. Like the meme Ortex data is like kind of useless every single time we look at it because we can never see it. We just look at exchange reported data and there's nothing new. So GME right here, 17.45% estimated short interest here. We also have utilization at 86% and 2.99% cost to borrow. Interesting. I mean, we do have a higher cost to borrow. I mean, yesterday the cost to borrow max was like 6.2%. Now it's at, 8 in the 8% range. Now it's at 6.2. These Netflixes are looking decent here with this, even with the SPY trying to come up. These Netflixes could be good. Let's see, 26% on these Netflix puts right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. I mean, everybody's hitting wild trades left and right today. So, and we're just kind of waiting for AMC to do its thing. So, as we're waiting, hold on. Netflix. How's utilization falling? Well, utilization's falling on AMC because they returned so many shares over the last 2 days. So many shares. Yeah, Netflix. SPY's trying to make a little bit of a move here, but Netflix still coming down. Made 5K on DWAC today. I'm done. Good night. Matt's duck suspenders. There you go, buddy. All right. Yeah, Netflix trying to make a move back up here. Still up 18% on those. What's the difference between slapping the ask or the bid on puts? It doesn't matter. It's just you can't slap the bid. You're not going to get filled at the bid. SPY trying to make a move here. Netflix coming back up. These are still up 16%. The spreads are probably shitty. Let's see. I mean, the MACD is still saying it's coming down. SPY is getting a little pop here, but I don't really trust this. I think Netflix going down. Netflix, what the hell, bro? We were supposed to bank on puts. Check out Ford. Ford's getting a candle here. Little cross here, starting to come up. SPY's trying to move here. I might get out of these Netflixes. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of these Netflixes with a little bit of money. Oh my god, these spreads are so bad. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, close. Let me see if I can steal it from somebody. These spreads are so wide. If it comes back up into that range again that we just saw it going, I'm gonna get out. But if it's getting close. Nope, this is just flickering hard right here. And like Netflix could just get a big another red candle. So let's see. How about Docu puts? I've not taken a look at Docu recently, actually. Somebody stepped up their ass by a penny. Nice, good for you. Spot, and it's flickering here. AMD running again. AMD getting a nice little candle here off this little SPY move. Netflix. What the hell is this thing doing? I don't like these Netflixes. Let's see. AMD pushing back up. Yep. Up. IMX partner with GME. I saw that this morning. That was pretty good news. SPY flickering. Oh, there goes Netflix. Oh, no, thank you. Yeah. Literally no blood on that one. Sold it for what I bought it for. I wasn't messing around with this here. So it ripped back up after this candle. SPY's looking like it wants to come back up. Yeah, it does look like it could easily trend to the downward direction, but I'm not messing around with the spread on that thing because it is so wide. So wide. Okay. So Amy popping back up a little bit here. SPY's trying to come back up to Netflix. We can get this thing off my screen. I still have a bunch of settled cash left that I can use. That Netflix trade, no blood on that. Bought one for 166, sold it for 166. No blood. Neo bouncing again. Damn. SPY all-time high coming in February. Yeah. Well, when you keep saying steal the contract, what do you mean? When the bid ask is super wide and you put an order in the middle towards the ask side and you get filled when you're selling it, you are stealing contracts. That's what I said, because there's somebody bidding at, let's say 100, but the ask is 50. If you get filled on a sell order at 130, you just stole it from somebody. So SPY trying to make a little bit of a move here. Qualcomm still in the Panini press? Yes, I believe so. That's funny. Qualcomm in the Panini press. I like that. Yes, Qualcomm ATVI, I think, is in the Panini press too. Let me see. Yeah, ATVI. That's funny. I like that. You think the market maker can widen the spread to fudge up your 1348? No. Breaking news. Margin calls on AMC are in. Steve. Here's the thing. When we talk about margin calls, people used to get pissed at me all the time when we were seeing big moves. Be like, you don't know if there's margin calls happening. And I'm like, the price is up very significantly. If you hold it, you're screwed. If you're holding shorts, you're screwed. You're never going to see a notice that's like, this margin call happened here. Never. You can just kind of go all based off price action. But yeah, that was probably a good sell on the Netflixes. Where are the Netflixes right here? I mean, they were up at one point. I just didn't like it. Yeah, Netflix kind of coming back up here. It just flickers so big. And okay, I've never traded Netflix before, so that's an interesting one. Let's see. I want liquidations. Yeah. Me too. Me too, buddy. I mean, Netflix coming back down here. SPY moving. What's FedEx and UPS doing today? FedEx got a cross right here. FedEx, you can hit some dirty plays if you really, really want to. But let's see what happens over here. SV, anyone even want my info? Let me know. I've been charting for years. Anyone care? I'll take it. BBBY crossing. I'm not taking Bed Bath & Beyond today. Let's see here. Today's been very, very successful so far. Facebook trimmed the Neos quick. Nice little 100% play on Viacom. Thank you very much. Spot bouncing. Interesting. You called out FedEx. Interesting. I do like trading FedEx. So what are the premiums saying on it? Yeah. Also for everybody in here. Oh, Adam Aaron just tweeted. Hold on. We got an Adam Aaron tweet. Hold up. Adam Aaron tweet. He's got a thread. He tweeted out a thread. If you have not already done so, actually, we'll just pull this up. Okay. So right here, FedEx is looking all right. That's the wrong one. That's the earnings one. I don't know why I'm on that one. This one right here is what we want. So if you have not already done so, you should read this AMC press release issued last night after market close. Page one below is the release continues in the follow-on linked tweet. The press release continues. So he's just tweeting out the 950 million. Interesting. SPY coming up here. I kind of like FedEx. Hold on. What are the FedEx premiums saying over here? FedEx, you can hit some nasty trades. AA has spoken. Sorry, I hate this part of trading, second guessing myself. That's why, Keith, you got to trade with an amount that you're fine with you're fine with losing on the stop. So let's see what these FedExes are saying. I've traded a lot of FedEx before. Oh, the at the monies are dirt cheap. Hold on. SPY kind of flickering. What's this move? 50 to 51.38. All right, let me do this. The spreads suck. Why are the spreads so awful on everything today? Workhorse or tags? The spreads are just awful. I'm going to steal something from these people and try to. I'm going to steal this right here from you. Thank you. Fill me. Nope. SPY selling off here a little bit. Yeah, I don't want this FedEx. No, thank you. Facebook is dead. Yeah. UPS crossing up on the 5-minute. FedEx is doing it too. So let's see what we got over here. UPS getting across above the 200 EMA. It's rallying nicely here from 228 to 232. Interesting. UPS is probably a little bit cheaper, and the premium is going to be a little bit better on it. Are you trading options on Webull? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? What's wrong with that? UPS. It's not. No. The spreads are the spreads. Like there's no. All right, here comes UPS. All right, UPS is coming up here. Let's see. SPY's trying to get a little action. We got a UPS crossover over here coming up a little bit. It is flat on the day. If it makes a nice little move here, that would be pretty sweet. AMC moving up. It's kind of flat. We're panini pressing right now on AMC. So let's see what happens over here. Yeah, we just read the Adam Aaron tweet. Netflix look out below. Did it really just start falling? Damn. Oh, that would have been dirty. That stinks. If anybody's holding those Netflix puts that we were talking about, those are dirty. Good for you. I just didn't like it with the spreads. Dang, that kind of sucks. Well, you know what? You can't hit them all. And here comes UPS selling off a little bit here, but those Netflixes were dirty. So should have held on. The Netflix is dumping. Yeah, as long as you guys have them, you're good. I just didn't like the spreads on them. They did not make me happy. So SPY selling off here. Dang, those Netflixes are dirty. Man. Tesla running. Interesting. Facebook crossed down. I bet it did. Up 12% right now. There you go, Tyler. All right. Workhorse or Tex. Gotcha. WKHS. All righty, people. So Workhorse or Tex, 100% utilization, 27.5% estimated short interest, and then 2.62% average cost to borrow. SPY trying to move up a little bit off this move. UPS, what do we got over here? Apes. Ooh, selling. Well, that was a quick pooper right there on Apes. UPS. You literally just saw that I tried to do something here, and then you literally just slapped me in the face. Why would you do such a thing? Like, what the hell? SPY moving back up. UPS, get up there, buddy. All right, now I got to hold these because these spreads are awful. All right, that sucks. And it's coming back a little bit here, but let's see. Oh, that sucked. 52% on ATVI Strangle. Yeah, that was nonsense over there. How am I? I want out of this. This was so bullshit here. That was such nonsense. That was literally Phil Candle red. That sucked. Man. All right, SPY. I guess you're gonna screw me over here. That's fine. Jazz Cabbage, thank you so much for the super, buddy. The only hope for Facebook is for them to allow HTML coding on your profile like MySpace. So you can add skull gifs and unpausable screamo from 2009. That would be pretty interesting. Buy calls on UPS when it retests 219. I mean, that was just crazy. I mean, what are those Netflixes that? If you guys are printing on the Netflix, that's really all I care about. Yeah, Netflix is printing. So good for you. Anybody that got in on those Netflixes, that was dirty. If you start to SPY is really coming down right now. So let's see if we can get another one. Yeah, buy calls on UPS when they retest 19. How's the VIX and QQQ? VIX is up. What's the look on Ford? Jesus, I am still absolutely destroying it today. Disco? What's Disco doing? Disco's bouncing up again. There you go. I'll pull up Netflix for you guys that are in it still. Facebook can recover. Dude, I mean, those Facebooks, those were so dirty. I mean, I think I was in Netflix here and I got out here, sold it for literally no loss, no gain, and then now it tanked. So the spread, I just didn't like the spread on it. I was like, I don't like this. Thanks, SCV. You know what time it is? Chase the VIX. T-Mize box. What's up, buddy? You're up on Ford right now. There you go. All right. So what's going on with Ford? Oh, also for everybody filtering in right now, thank you guys. I think we got the Duck Gang coming in. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot. Let's see. We got Ford coming up a little bit on this cross. Nice. SPY's moving back, coming back to life. You printed on Facebook puts for earnings, turned $40 into $1,400. Bought the dip on AMC. James, my man. There you go, buddy. That's essentially what mine was too. That's right around what mine was. I already read Adam Aaron's tweet. I already read it on stream. It's just what do you call it? It's just he's just tweeting out the filing from yesterday. Ford's coming up here. SPY's coming back to life. What are these UPSs doing? I was not expecting that on UPS at all. Just like it looked good, 1348 cross, MACD looking good, and then literally I buy it, and then they just go dump it, tank, and I was like, all right, fuck you. 38% on my pins put. There you go, Disca. All right, maybe we'll get some Disca. Disca is going on a nice little run here, but the Discas, the problem is that the weeklies, unless you go at the money, they're the 30s. Also, how much total cash do I have? Okay, I'm going to wait until the end of the day with this just to kind of made 22% on ATVI this morning. There you go. Stat bottoming. Great chance to enter a position. I'm not touching it. How much were your meta puts worth? You mean Facebook? I sold it for 1,300. Yeah, here comes Disca looking decent over here. I don't know. What are the Discos? If it runs $1. Let's see. If they fill this, I'll take it, but I don't think they will. Oh, they filled me on that. Oh my God, that was a steal. All right, cool. Let's see what happens with Disco. DWAC flirting with a breakout. Duck Gang, what's up, people? How you doing? So we got back into Discovery off this little breakout here. Little 1348 cross retest. Probably going to try to make a move back up here. If the SPY starts to get a little funsy, we could have some fun. Still following the same rules. Then you're going to save the rest of the money for anything coming into close today. That's kind of what we're looking at. Disney buying AMC? No. What are you talking about? I came for non-financial advice, stock advice, stay for the friendly conversations with the shills. I know the shills are always out in full force, and it's always fun. I love the shills. Foot spreader. Go Neo. Damn, is Neo going? Oh, there goes Neo. Those would have been dirty today, but you know, it's fine. Disco selling off a little bit here. The spreads are wide on Disca, so I mean you can kind of mess around with it. Let's see. Duck Gang, what's up, people? Scammer. Chan. There you go. Where is Chan? I miss Chan. I miss Chan. Melvin was right. Like I miss all of them. I'm Duck Gorilla STV Dork Gang. There you go. Loving the Chico. Did my biggest option call ever today. 25 calls on ET, up 125%. There you go, buddy. HTZ. Is that Hertz? I'd rather not. Hertz is no, I don't. It's up a little bit. I mean, you got a little bit of a crossover here. Not the worst thing in the world. Disca. What are we looking at over here? Disca trying to hang around right at 28.91. Let's see what happens over here in the next 5-minute candle. SPY might get a little bit of a pop here. That could help out Disca. Did 30 Neo calls, still holding 15. There you go. Watch AMD for downward cross. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm happy you guys are crushing it with 1348. That's what we want to see out of everybody over here. That's what we want to see out of you. Smash that like button, says Noel. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Here comes the Disca. Neo running. Damn, man. I think I got Neo here. Here with this retest, I think. It came up, down, come up again. That's a nice one. The discus should be doing good here too. Yeah, I mean, discos are flat right now. The spread is a little wide, but if this starts to run a little bit, I mean, it is already up like 4.8% on the day. So I'm going to watch it. If it starts to approach that previous day high at 29.12, I'll probably get out of it. But we'll see what happens here. T-Mobile up 10%. Yeah, they had earnings yesterday. What is the 1348? Just check out the free, the link to the free part of the Discord over there in the top of the live chat. Learn about the strategy. If you want to join premium after that, awesome. But I would not say to join the premium part of the Discord until you fully understand the strategy. The strategy. All right, let's see. You check Nike, it crossed. Nike's not really a big mover. Nike would be like a buy. And it crossed. It is coming up off the 200 EM. Oh, SPY's getting a pop here. Where's Netflix? Am I going to be happy? Yeah. So Netflix flickering around a lot. I mean, I'm kind of happy I ditched those. Discovery kind of flickering around doing its thing. 12 charts up, 3 windows. Jesus, AR. That's crazy. Tesla running. Tesla is running here. Tesla was the winner today on the EVs. I mean, Neo, you're probably doing good on Neo too. But Tesla looks like it wants to go. Apple, how we doing over here? And then AMC, what are we at? 1529. 102.12 on GME. Apple, little cross back here, breakout right here, runs all the way from 174 to 176. Not bad. Iska, just hanging out. Fun is running. There you go. I hate Hood. I mean, me too. Do you even attend class anymore? No. I need to figure that out though, because I'm supposed to. Webull uses payment for order flow. Go use public. It's going to be very hard to go trade options on public because they don't have them. DWAC, is it still going? At 1348, cross on DWAC is dirty. Cross is right back here. You break this 200 EMA, then it runs from 78 to 86. That's gnarly. Iska's looking all right here. Amy getting a little bit of a pop. SPY trying to come up a little bit here. Just drop out of college at this point. I can't. I gotta try to get through this year. Here comes Disca. Shares borrowed on AMC and GME. Yeah, I can do that really quickly. All right, Discovery's making a due day high over here. So GME right now is shares. I mean, estimated short. I mean, the net borrow of shares on GME 333,000. AMC should be a lot unless they started to return a bunch of shares. What do we have? Net borrow on AMC today of 1.87 million shares. Here comes Disca approaching that previous day high over here. SPY's starting to make a tiny move. AMC's getting a little bit of a pop. Discovery's trying to make that new day high. Again, I'm kind of watching it around that level. It's up 5% on the day. This probably won't be the best trade that I hit unless it starts to break out above that level. Boom on Neo. Damn. Jump back into Netflix. I'm not touching it. That was nasty. It was just the spread was too big. I didn't like it. I just didn't. It was weird. Like I was like, why are we messing around with these spreads right now? Like it's just, it was so wide. Neo at 102% up. Dang, that would have been 200% and like a 5,000% on Facebook for today. That would have been dirty. So let's see what happens with this Discovery. It's still doing good over here. I mean, unless the bottom drops out of it, which I'm hoping it doesn't. Did Ford cross? I don't know. Let me see. Ford crossed back here in the morning. So this is a very similar move to Neo. AMC at 1530 right here. It's trying to come up a little bit. Disco, man, trying it right here. SPY, again, just flickering, not doing a whole lot. A lot of things are panini pressing today, like you guys were saying earlier. Made 48% on Coca-Cola. There you go. Boom on PayPal. PayPal and then Affirm. PayPal, no cross. Affirm. What's going on with Affirm? Affirm's getting up. Ooh, little action here on Affirm. I's trying a little bit here. Disca's trying to come back up. AMC's trying to test that 200 EMA again. Yeah, I just looked at PayPal. Qualcomm out of the press. Cheese dripping. What do you mean? Like it's selling or it's coming up? Selling. It's trying to come back up into the Panini press. Tesla 910 calls printing. There you go. Spy's moving up here. Spy just did a 1348 cross. Watch Spy make its way up to the 200 EMA. So we got this cross right here on the 5-minute. It looks like it wants to come up. We got Disca trying to do its thing. AMC's coming up to the 200 EMA right here. Adam Aaron tweet. Yeah, I know. We already watched it. Am I holding the Micron? Nah, I sold it. I was down like a couple of percent, and I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to leave this there. Are you still holding your Viac calls? No, I sold those for like I think the net total of it was like 90%, but I sold half at like 100%. Then I sold the other couple at like 90%. So something right around there. What's Viac doing now though? Viac, same difference over here. It'd still probably be right around where I sold them. Discovery, just kind of flicking around. It's a slow mover. This is going to take some time to play out if it's going to go, but Spy is starting to get some action here. If the buyers come into Discovery, that could be fun. AMC is pumping right now. It's coming up to that 200 EMA right here. 1547, we're up 5 cents. GME is getting a little bit of a pop here, up 2.6%. No one sees fun. I just don't. Why? Fun? You missed the cross, most likely. Yep, cross way back in the morning, still ripping. You're chasing it now. CFVI. CFVI is coming here. Yeah, so CFVI shark fin. That's why I didn't want to get into it because I just thought it was gonna shark fin. This guy. Just kind of flickering around. Not the type of move I wanted to see with the Spy ripping, but you know. TSM. All right, what are these discos looking like? It's 3% on Discovery right now. I swear, if the Spy runs and then falls and then Disca falls with the Spy, I'm going to be pissed. So AMC resistance at the 200 EMA right here. Tesla is ripping. Been listening all morning, popping in to say what up. Fox Bandito. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. GME. Not, I mean, it's just kind of hanging out up about 2.4% right now. ADA AI. Thanks for the super, buddy. Oh my God, Sens 1348 was nasty. Yeah, right here. So crosses here. You can get it over here. You're going to be down a little bit, and then it just really rips. So you hit that one. Good for you, buddy. Thanks for the super, though. I really appreciate that. Here comes Discovery. New day highs. Facebook monthly support. Yeah. TSM on the 15th. You got the 30 call for Disca. I mean, yeah, that's the only one available. I've traded the 30s on Disca like 4 times this week, and they've all hit pretty big. ATVI just crossed above the 200. Wait, what? Wait, I just typed in Disca. ATVI. Oh shit, Activision. Activision coming up hard right now. Activision coming up hard. Netflix, please stop it. Yeah, that's why I was getting out. I was like, yeah, I don't like it. Disca made the new high and then sold back off a little bit. The premium is going to probably inflate. Nope, 3.26% up. ATVI puts cost is pumped. Is it? Can you explain if there's a difference between the way AMC is paying back their debt as opposed to just paying it off normally? Yes. So the difference is that they're refinancing it to pay off a lower rate. So let's say that you have, I'm going to use like wild examples here. So let's say you have debt with an interest rate of 50%. So then you sell more, let's just say bonds. You issue more, you essentially issue more bonds, you take more money, you get another loan, but that yield is going to be 5%. So your current debt's 50%, your new debt is 5%, and that expires further out. So you're going to use the money that you just raised to pay off your existing debt and essentially refinance the really high interest debt so you're able to pay off the high interest debt and then basically convert it over to lower interest debt. That's essentially what it is. AMD, is it running? Spy coming down here a little bit. Discovery's holding up pretty nice at 29.10. AMD going back up 125. I love AMD. I will never sell that thing. AMD trying here, bouncing off the 13 a little bit. Spy just kind of flickering around, whereas Disca really doesn't care sometimes. Discovery and Viacom sometimes just don't care. Exactly. Like Spy's coming down here and Discovery is making a new high right here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. Look at this. Is there any way to pattern day trade on Robinhood? You don't want to pattern day trade because then you get restricted. You should, I'm going to say this again. If you are not using the benefits of having a margin account, you should not be in one. You're just restricting yourself. If you have a cash account, you can make as many day trades as you want. You just have to trade with settled cash. So 6% on these discos right now. I don't know. These could be pretty good. If you buy high, be ready for a rug pull on DWAC. Exactly. That's why I don't touch DWAC ever. I'd stay away from it. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot. You guys are doing all right today. Ooh, almost 1,200 likes. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think we're gonna get to that 2,000 threshold, but you know, it'll come. DWAC coming down. I mean, sorry, Discovery coming down a little bit. Not really a whole lot though. Sold 500 average price at 45. What are you talking about? To pay for your wedding, Harry, you got to do what you got to do. Let's see, 35% on ATVI. There you go, buddy. All right, Discovery flickering right here. I think this is going to continue to just make new day highs. Let's see. You actually worked on Wall Street. There you go, Harry. Where'd you work, or what'd you do? Because I feel like you're not going to say where you worked, but what did you do? Not a hedge fund. Thank you so much for the super, buddy. I appreciate that. There's wording in the AMC filing stating that they can now offer a dividend too with the new debt structure. Yes. That's where is that? Where is it in the debt covenant? Hold on. All right, Discovery selling off here a little bit with a oh, Disca. What are you doing? Senior accountant at Broad Street. Oh, there you go. Let's see. How do you make a cash account on Robinhood? I don't know. I've never had a Robinhood account. I believe it has to do with Robinhood Gold. SPY trying to make a little move here. Discovery's at 29. I don't think it's going to run another $1, but if it does, that would be dirty. Is Neo running? Mother. Damn, man. Oh, those Neos would have been so good. That's fine. I'm happy with today. So GME Ortex squeeze signal. Hold on. Hold your horses. Let me get Disco over here so I can watch it. Fucking Disco. All right. Did it actually get a squeeze signal, or are you just, if you're lying right now, I'm going to time you out. Because we've seen a lot of people coming in just saying stuff and then it's wrong. Yo, you're right. You are right. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Not a hedge fund. Can you also DM it to me? Because I get a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of notifications. All right. GME has an Ortex Type 3 squeeze signal. Nice. I like it. Let's see. Get destroyed. Shut up. All right. Let me get Twitter over here. Peter. All right, let's see. Not a hedge fund. Where is it? There it is. All right, let me look. The new bond also removes certain restrictions on AMC, analysts noted, allowing it to incur additional debt, increase its capacity to pay dividends and make investments. Ooh, interesting. So, I mean, we kind of knew that's what AMC was trying to do. So we could see a dividend coming in the future. I have also seen some weird stuff starting to come out about NFT dividends and their debt covenants, the way it's currently set up. It's a little bit interesting. How many times have we seen squeeze signals and nothing happens? How many times have you seen a giant move with every time it'll trigger before? So it may not be like every single time the short squeeze signal gets triggered, you get a big move, but every single time you get a big move, you also have a short squeeze signal. Fact check that though, because internet. I mean, that was from the Financial Times. So, I mean, I would say it's all right. But again, there's some weird stuff going on with the NFT dividend stuff that if they did it, it would technically, you could do some weird stuff and like force them into bankruptcy. Like it's just weird stuff and they would have to pay back their debt. I don't know if it's necessarily true. I'd have to look at it more with the NFT dividend part if you break the covenant. But now that they've loosened the covenant, it shouldn't be a problem. But that's probably why Adam Aaron was like, no, I'm not doing this, because he knows that like if he did it, he would break the covenant and he'd get all screwy. But now he might be able to do something like that. So we'll see what happens. This is very, very solid news. Let's see. FYI, according to Google, SIR, no, days to cover. That's days to cover what you're looking at. So, hold on. Discovery's coming back to life over here. I like this thing. I like this beast coming back to life. I think Adam Aaron delayed the squeeze. It's possible, but at the same time, like, you got more shares. Coca-Cola hit a record high. Jeez. AMC at 15.34 right now, down about 9 cents. SPY just got a freaking can. Look at this. SPY gets a giant red candle. Discovery gets a green candle. I love it. Little negative beta over here on Discovery. It just doesn't care. We could have crushed shorts last summer. Yeah, we could have. I'm not happy with it, but it is what it is. We can't do anything about it now. Is there a new Adam Aaron tweet that's different from the one that I showed you? What's up with Lucid? Let's take a look. Lucid. What do we got going on over here? Lucy. It's doing all right. Little 1348 cross back here. Nothing too wild on it though. Counselor, thank you so much for the super. Batman NFT. Hold on, buddy. What are you talking about here? No way. Is that what it is? When did you see this? Where is this? Counselor, what's going on with Batman NFT? Because if they do that, that would be really, really solid. If they do a Batman NFT, oh boy, watch out. That's going to be dirty. Which I think they would do. I feel like we know the Batman NFT is coming. We just haven't gotten it like announced yet because they saw the results of the NFTs with Spider-Man, and they're probably going to do it again. I mean, why wouldn't they? It doesn't cost them anything to do it. No, I want one. Oh, okay, bud. That's fine. Let's see. Sens is going. There you go. If it's Robert Pattinson, I will pay them to not do it. That's funny. Dude, I'll say this right now. I wish Christopher Nolan did all the DC ones. They suck. Like the new DC movies, not going to lie, I'm not a fan. I like the DC storylines so much better, but the Marvel just makes their movies better. Like in the Superman or Wonder Woman movies, they just add too much CGI in it. It just looks stupid. Zack Snyder, you need to do better, and you need to stay away from all of those. They need to stop. DWAC downtrending. Yeah. Discovery's looking all right over here. It's making these new day highs, just kind of hovering before it starts to get a little pop. SPY is selling off a little bit here. But again, Discovery doesn't really care. Peacemaker series is great, though. I haven't seen that. Batman versus Superman was hot garbage. Yep. The Suicide Squad was all right. Like, it wasn't, it was decent, but it wasn't like director's. No. Just the way he makes the movies, I just don't like it. Yeah, they make it dark. Like, it's weird. Justice League, didn't like it. They could have done it. Imagine if Christopher Nolan did Justice League. Think about that. Imagine if it was like Christian Bale and they got more actors and they did it with like Christopher Nolan stuff. All right, about to get new highs on. Imagine how awesome that would be. That would break every single movie record of all time if it was like the joke. I didn't like the Joker. Oh, new day highs on Discovery over here. Just imagine. No, I didn't like Joker. It was not Joker movie. It was just like this weird side story that didn't really tell you anything. And it was just like, it wasn't about, I don't know. I'm weird. Daniel, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Kevin Spacey did a short movie, first to cover wins. Huh? I'm a bit confused. No, it's supposed to be dark, but they actually make it dark. Like, it's weird. App Store bill approved. I didn't like Joker. It was like, we got spoiled with Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. Like, we just got spoiled with them. Those movies, the best. Big Short. I like those. Let's see. Mike V, what's up, buddy? All right, so Discovery's coming up here again. I mean, I'm up a little bit on these contracts. Let's see what happens though. If it runs to like 29.50, that will be dirty. But we'll see. You just need to turn up your TV's brightness. That's funny. It's just still like there's too much, like it doesn't seem like real life. Like you just know in there, it's like you're going to CGI everything and it's not even going to look real. Dark Knight Rises is the last one. I liked Rises with Bane, and the first one was like but it was still good. And then the middle one, the Dark Knight, really good. And then Dark Knight Rises, I liked that one too. But they make it seem like it's not like fake. Michael Bay makes a good show. Interesting. Joker was better than any Marvel movie. I disagree. I didn't like it. Let's see here. Discovery, new day high, 29.22. I like it. AMC, 15.32, only down 10 cents right now. SPY just kind of flickering around here, not really picking a direction. That's kind of why I'm saving stuff for the end of the day so I can flip stuff in and out. I'm going to have a little bit of settled cash over here just to kind of mess around with it. How much settled cash do I have left? That kind of sucks, but I mean, I'm just kind of stacking everything up today. So right now the Discoveries are still doing all right. They're only up 8%. So we'll see with that one. SB should be the main actor for the Transformer movies. Why? Let's see. Yeah, also for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. It just helps out with the algorithm. And if you guys do want to join that free section of the Discord and figure out how we're hitting all these nasty plays, it is linked in the top of the chat. Thoughts on forward earnings? I'll strangle it, but we'll see. Oh, new day highs on Discovery again. Yeah, I think that's I just don't like Snyder's style at all. That's what it is. I just don't like the style of how he makes movies. The AR guy. Thanks, bud. I said I wasn't going to trade today. Now I have so many trades. It's hard to keep track. Oh, boy. Wasn't Danny DeVito the big one? He was. He was. Let's see. Rico, thanks for the super, buddy. I agree with your view on Joker. They made a movie about a mentally ill person and called it the Joker, but nothing really fit the Joker profile. I think I agree like that. I joined the premium last night. Good value. Tony, I appreciate that, buddy. All right. Disco doing Amy selling off here. Spy getting some candles, and Discovery doesn't care. That's nice. BBY crossed up 1348 earlier. I got burned on it yesterday, so I'm not touching it today. Let's see. 300 was really good. I like that. Discovery still, is that 19? Yeah. Spy's coming back down to the lower end of the supply and demand zone range right here. Amy selling off down about 17 cents. Discovery's still looking good right here, though. Mr. Arnold for Mr. Freeze. That was funny. Those old ones are funny. Like the original Batman's funny. The market seems sluggish at the moment. Yeah, let's see. I mean, 1526 on AMC right now, down about 1%, 27. Spy selling off a little bit here. I mean, Discovery's coming down a little bit, but I think this is just going to slowly melt up throughout the day, even with Spy just ping-ponging around like this. Danny DeVito is the new Wolverine. Funny. Michael Keaton coming back as Batman for a couple of movies. That would be funny. No way that's real, though. Jim Carrey, the Riddler, they cast him pretty good for that. Jim Carrey as the Riddler is pretty accurate. Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah, the Clooney Batman suit was weird. He's in Flash? What? All right. Spy, let's go back up here, huh, buddy? So again, this is why we look at the 200 EMA on the Spy. We did get a 1348 crossover here, but it's not above the 200 EMA. Gets rejected right here, comes right back down, and you get kind of slapped. Quick update on Netflix. Ooh, with this Spy sell-off, if it's at 413, you could be decent. Nah, Netflix, nope, didn't go. You could have hit it. So you could have hit, right as, I think we got it on this candle. It sold off down here, came up a little bit. I sold in this candle, and then it came all the way down here. You could have taken your gain right there. You're probably up. Somebody was up like 50% on those Netflixes, I think. But I sold it for flat, even no loss, no gain on it. Because I was just like, I don't like the spread was too wide, and the stock was just flickering too quick. Boeing's about to run. I'm not touching anything. Seriously, now I'm not going to touch anything until the end of the day. And maybe I won't touch anything else. Today was already insane. So let's see what we get over here. Discovery. All right. How'd your Facebook strangle turn out? I turned $94 into $1,300. Keaton and Affleck in the new Flash movie. Interesting. How are they both in it? How can they both be Batman? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Spy coming down. Bringing Discovery down with it a little bit here, but I mean, it does get some red candles before it wants to go up again. It kind of does this, but it's a slow mover. So we'll see what happens on this one. No YOLO. I mean, this Facebook kind of was a YOLO. Let's see. Discovery 2010, 2910. Spy selling off here. Nah, I still like it. Trump should be the new Batman. Dude, imagine how funny that would be. He just gets up to the Joker and he's just like, "You're fired." Let's see. Khabib, the new Batman? That would be funny. Oh, multiverse. I gotcha. Now I understand. All right, so Spy kind of, I mean, a little double bottom right here on these 5-minute candles. So let's see if it pulls back up here. A little 1348 cross to the downside. Low of the day on the Spy is at 450.02. Let's see. STV equals the Riddler? No. Can you do a tutorial on how you trade? I think I might do it this weekend. So if you guys want to see it, I might do one this weekend on 1348, and then maybe I'll make another one on earnings too. I'll either throw it in the Discord, or I'll put it out on my channel. I don't really know. We'll see. ATVI 1348 cross up. Yeah, it did it a little while ago, but it also might have shark finned. Yeah, shark fin. Little bit. I mean, it comes up here, doesn't close the candle, and then I mean, it's slowly stair stepping its way up. SPY coming down to the bottom end of the supply and demand zone range. Let's see what happens here. Disco, what are we looking at? Disco flickering. Am I the Flash? With the way I talk, I might be the Flash. Are you going to class or stay in the stream? I mean, I'll take my lunch break, but there's 0 chance I'm going to class. Make one on strangles. I'll throw that in there. 3M going to cross. 3M was really good on the cross the other day. Okay, so it's about to cross here. If it gets above the 200, that could be decent, even with the SPY selling off over here. So I'm probably not touching this, but the other day, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. This one right here, this 1348 on 3M comes up right here, 166 all the way up to 167 on 3M, something that's not supposed to move. I mean, I think you guys crushed it on that one. Does anybody remember the 3M? Any opinion on Amazon moves off earnings? It can move big. I'm too poor to play it. You need like $1,400 to play it, like, and not YOLO it. Okay, Discuss sucking it up right here. Come on. All right, let's see. What are these Discos up right now? Discos are up 8%. If SCV was a woman, then he could play Squirrel Girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome. All righty. SPY cross downward. Yep. I mean, it has to break below this range right here, this supply and demand zone range, to really get selly. I don't know if it's going to, though. It's kind of used these levels as support earlier today, broke back in, had some trouble breaking down below. I think the buyers are going to step in right around here. SPY getting a little candle here. Disca, come on, pump. Amy is at 15.21 right now, down about 22 cents. GME is up $2.17, 2.17%. Nepal, did you hit Facebook? Did you hit Facebook, Nepal? Did you hit Facebook? I feel like Nepal would have hit Facebook. 1348 to the SPY downward, about to happen. It did happen, but again, it needs to get down below this range. Oh, Disca with a pop. Disca calls for $30, won't get filled. The spread is too wide. The spread's really wide on the Discas. I've just been kind of messing around with them today. I mean, I hit Viacom for like 90-something%. So, I mean, Disca, little bounce off the 13, coming back up. Looks all right. Let's see what happens, though. Hey, MC, let's not pump things, huh? All right, Disco pumping here. SPY's trying to get a little bit of a bounce off these lows. The Discos are probably up like, I don't know, 10-15%. AMC 15.19, down about 23 cents right here. GME right around its 13 EMA. Here comes Disco, 3 cents away from the previous day high. Bing bong. No, you stayed out of Facebook, same as Amazon today. So iffy right now. Oh, dude, you should have seen the Facebook. It was like $94 into 1,300. It was dirty. Here we go. New day highs on Discovery. I bought 3M. Let's see what happens. Good dividend if it goes nowhere. Oh, you bought the shares? You get any plays? Dude, I got Facebook yesterday. I kind of screwed around with Neo this morning. A little 100%er on Viacom this morning. And now I'm just playing Discovery right here. And then I'm saving some money until the end of the day. Discovery's pumping up right here. These contracts are up 10%. Dude, I want to try to do a podcast with Josh Nepal. I don't think he'll do it, but it would be pretty cool if he would be down for that one time. Landon, thank you so much for the super, buddy. How's GME and AMC's options chains looking? Pretty bleak right now. There's nothing too crazy going on. I could pull it up really quickly. Like the weekly, you're not going to see anything crazy. So the open interest, nothing too crazy on AMC. A little bit out of the money. The volume on it's all right. Nothing wild. And then we come over to GME. I don't typically look a lot at GME's options chain, but again, you need to see GME really start to get going in order to see that big move in the options chain. Daniel, thank you so much for that super, buddy. I was a kid when Superman died. Great stories. Now it just remakes to the downside. Doomsday. Yeah. Let's see. Do a podcast with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Interesting. Yeah, I could. No, I can't do that. How the hell would I do that? Stopped out on XOM calls. Yeah, what are these? Okay, so the Discas are only up 14%. I need a bigger move out of Discovery. Remember, I was saying earlier, if it hits 29.50, I'd probably get out of it. But SPY's coming down here, and Disca just does not care. Like, look at this. It's just climbing here. Damn, son, that's what's up, dude. It was gnarly. I hit those and I was freaking out on stream. I watched it yesterday. Everybody saw it and then just went tank. How's it only 11:37? I don't know, man. My charts are flat, talking random. Yeah. Did you check the incoming cross on Wells Fargo? I can look at it. Way down. Ooh. SPY's moving down though. So again, if the SPY doesn't get down through this little level right here, I think it's just going to bounce right back up and ping pong for the rest of the day. If it does that, things like like Discovery and Viacom could do really well because they don't really care what the SPY does. Like even when the SPY's like tanking like this, Discovery and Viacom were just pumping. 10 to 20% gains are the goal for me. If it passes 20% within the first day, usually take off some of the gains off the table. That's smart. New to the 1348 play is EMA. So it's EMA about to cross, about to enter a possible trade on the daily. I use it on the 5-minute in the 4-hour. Right now, I'm not holding anything overnight unless it's like a weird earnings trade. So when that type of stuff happens, it's like, okay, well, it's sort of a gamble, but it's gambling with math. But the 1348 crosses on the 5-minute have been very, very solid over the last couple of days. I have a few Superman died comic books. Ooh, still wrapped and never opened that I bought 30 years ago when I was a kid. Trey's mustache. Those are probably worth something. Those are probably worth something, buddy. Vix knows math. No, I don't know. Disca to joint venture with BT Sports UK and Ireland. Ooh, is that new news? They also got some HBO stuff recently. So new day highs on Discovery over here, 29.31. He means the ticker EMR. Oh, okay. So EMR, it looks like the 13 wants to cross below the 48 over here. It's curling down, but it's above the 200 EMA, so I probably wouldn't touch this thing. You gonna play Amazon? Nah, it's too much money. I would need to, in order to make a good Amazon trade on it, you need like at least $1,400 to be on the weekly to be okay with expiring worthless. That's not for me right now. SPY crossed down. Yeah, it did. SPY is now coming down through this thing. Discovery doesn't care. All right, maybe SPY did. I mean, you need a candle to close down below it. So we'll see what happens with this. Discovery still holding up good. AMC is getting a candle to the downside. GME too. Am I playing ATVI? No, I don't think so. They're not doing a conference call. And they already kind of got that buyout stuff going in. So I'm probably not going to touch it. Maybe Snapchat. Maybe. Let me take a look. It's down 20% on the day today. No way am I playing Snapchat with that premium boost. So what else do we have? Let me pull Disco back up here. I know there's Pinterest. Pinterest is usually pretty expensive though. And then we have Ford. I mean, maybe I'll play Ford. 282% on the ATVI put says Gorilla at a boy. How do you handle someone or family saying the stock market is a gamble just like the casino? Life is a risk. You get born, you're a risk. Not you are a risk. But you take a step outside, you're taking a risk. You go in the car, you're taking a risk. You go to you do anything, you're taking a risk. You go to the gym, you're taking a risk. Everything's a risk. Amy selling off. SPY trying to get back into this range here. Disca selling off a little bit here. Check the SPY on RSI. Can't drop much more. What's it at? On what? Your mistake. That's not what I said. Disca sold off a little bit here. That sucked. It's only gambling if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, true. US has intel on Russia plan to fake pretext for invasion. What? What? They're faking it. They're faking it. It's all a joke. It's not April Fool's. That's kind of wild. Eating food is a risk. Everything's a risk. Exactly. So why are you going to just not, like, you're just going to be like, oh, I'm going to sit inside all day and not take any risk? What are you doing? Investing without information is gambling. Well, true, but yes, agreed. It is legalized. It is. The stock market is a casino. DraftKings, hold on. I do like trading DraftKings. DraftKings about to cross here on the 5-minute. SPY popped back up here off this little move. So it didn't like that level below there. What do we got? Disco. What are we looking at here? I think Disco is going to continue making these highs, even off these little stupid sell candles. I sit inside, but I also YOLO call, so I have risk. Exactly. Being alive is a gamble. Yes, everything is a gamble. Everything is a joke. All right. Well, that's aggressive. Let's see. Scared money don't make money. True. True. All right. Mate, honestly, I'm thinking about holding these discos overnight. How much are these up right now? 15%. That's a decent amount of money on there. But I also cranked it today. I love gambling. One fast susser, I know. You gonna start making philosophical videos? No. Everything was a mistake. You guys are funny. All risks end when you are dead. Exactly. Life is risky. You're not gonna. Somebody said this. Like that. I didn't come up with this. Like I heard it. It was a TikTok video. It was like you know how risky life is. You're not gonna make it out alive. So why not take a risk? Neo about to cross downside. No, Neo's not. AMC selling off now with the SPY here. SPY's trying to get back below this range here. I think the next couple of minutes for Disca are going to be telling. If it starts to pop back up to those previous day highs, it's really going to confirm that it doesn't care about the SPY. If it sells off down to the 13 EMA, I mean, I would probably get out of it. Gap is closing on Netflix. Ooh, how are those Netflixes? Did anybody trade in those still? Yeah, those Netflixes are probably doing pretty good right now. So where did I buy them? 160. I think the order I got in was 166 for these 402.50s. Oh no, they suck. They suck. Maybe it's the 405s. I don't know. But they suck right now. I haven't traded a lot of Netflix before. So it looked like it was going to come down. But the wide spreads on them were just really all right. Disca's coming down pretty hard here. Jim Ront, interesting. How far out on a Ford strangle? I'd probably go with the next week's. So this candle right here on Disca is going to be important. SPY trying to do its thing here. Hold on, I'm getting some news. Citadel's global fixed income fund advanced 4.9% in January. I mean, they're beating Melvin. Okay, Disco, what are we doing here? SPY kind of doing its thing over here. MTTR, Matterport has been doing all right. MTTR. Selling off, little 1348 cross here to the downside. I know crypto was trading Matterport a while. Crypto, what do you like on this thing? Disco, what are we doing here? If Disco falls below, nope, it's still good, man. Jeez. Man. Water will kill you. Yes. Holding overnight is risk. I won't hold it overnight. Do you think this meta dive could trigger a tech sell-off? It already has. We've seen it affect the market in a big way. The SPY off of that is down 1.3% today. Facebook tanked the market. Max Payne tomorrow, 16 now. Got a small percentage gain. There you go, crypto. Oh, you had calls though, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me. Hopefully, you guys are sitting here making money too with the 1348. That's kind of what we're here for. Let's see. I mean, right now with AMC just flickering around, like obviously our main priority is watching, like getting this, like watching the squeeze and everything going on with that. But like on days when the market's just gonna freak out, make your money. Would yield $21 calls on Ford on earnings. Don't play it, guys. Stop playing one directional earnings plays. You got to stop doing it. You're gambling. That's how you blow up your account. You got to at least play both ways. At least get some insurance on the other side. All right, Disca coming down now. What are these contracts right here? Up 8%. What if Amazon comes out and says they will split? Dude, that's what I'm saying, Nepal. That's why I want to get some. Maybe I'll get some like deep YOLO Amazon calls. I'd have to spend like at least $200, I think, or maybe $500. And I just don't want to do that. Like I'd have to go for the next week. And what is it at right now? What is Amazon trading at? 28. So what are the 4,000s? How much are those? Actually, that's not awful. That's not the worst thing in the world. The 4,000s are 236. Don't do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling a little risky, but I also think it would be really stupid. Do whatever your heart desires. My heart desires a YOLO, but I already YOLO'd on freaking Facebook, and that went really, really well. So, like, technically, I could be like, all right, I'll just use some of the Facebook gain to try to do it on there, but like, I just don't want to do it. No, ATVI earnings, I'm probably not touching it. Dangerous to trade after a big win. Options may not be for me. Options is for everybody. You missed a $200,000 profit on what, Harry? All right, Disca's still kind of flickering around here. It's still all right. It's flickering between like 29.11 and 29.20. Just kind of focus on AMC. It's just flat right now. It's down 27 cents, 1.74%. I'm focused also on making sure that everybody in here is printing with 1348 too. Water bottle. Same, bro. What if they come out and say they lost Prime members? Yeah, exactly. I'd have to play it both ways. I'd have to play it both ways. And I also think they would split it, but I don't know. Puts on the DraftKings cross? You could. Hold on. Spy's just kind of hanging around right at this level here. Look at this. Touch, and it's just not going. So Discovery's still looking all right. AMC at 15.15, not doing a whole lot right now. I don't know. ATVI might be the F play, the Ford play. My only stocks up today are Tesla and Nike. Yeah, no one left Prime. They probably didn't, especially still with people. Mara cross down. Interest. Here comes Disca. Playing it both ways, buying puts and calls. Why is GME coming back down? Because they have a boatload of shares that they can use against it to short. We can do a quick Ortex update right now, though. Where is it? Shorts. So on GME, they have 12.818 million is the amount of shares estimated sold short, and they have 16.6 million shares on loan. So there's about 4 million that they can use. On AMC over here, when we take a look at this thing, they have 108.51 million estimated shares sold short, 21.14% estimated short interest, but 116 million shares on loan. So they've got about 8 million shares on AMC that they can use. Disca coming up, looking to make that new day high over here. I like that. AMC, what's going on with it? I mean, it's bouncing a little, but it's still down 25 cents, about 1.6%. FedEx crossing on puts. Oh, here comes Disca. I like this. Yeah, Disca's really nice. It's just a slow mover. Are people not hyped about GME? No, I'm hyped about GME. Why wouldn't I be? Strangle on a large cap stock earnings seems like the safest way unless it trades flat, leaving you hanging. Exactly. That's why you have to put money in that you're willing to lose. All right. Spy now breaking this level right here. And Disca's like, I don't care. I'm going up. Amy 15.15, GME 101.01. Let's see here. 169 on GME right here, up 0.65%. Disca's looking good still. Oh, the NFT news? Oh, yeah. I think it's really good. DISK is trying 29 again. So that would mean Disco would want to come up too, because aren't they the same? No, I don't know what DISK is. I don't have that on here. Discovery, this one right here. Wait. Disc. How is this Discovery and Disco also Discovery? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's weird. DraftKings is really about to cross. Damn it, bro. Are you going to really make me do this? I want to throw money at it is about to cross. DWAG looks good. DISK, not DISCK. I mean, they're both the same. DISCK. Discovery. This is Discovery right here. Approaching 29. Cool? Right. Awesome. This says Discovery. Then you do Disca. DISCA. Discovery. And this one's at 29.32. What the hell is the difference? Sens is nutty. There you go. Disney crossing up. There you go. Oh, voting rights. Okay, interesting. So it's just preferred. Okay, so that's probably what it is. So it's voting shares versus not. Okay, so this Disca is doing good over here. AMD is getting smacked. Voting rights. Gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't know. I just didn't know what it was. AMD is getting smacked over here. Damn. Ooh. I mean, with this SPY sell-off, that would make sense. Disca, please make a new mother effer. Class A is Disca. Okay, cool. DWAC rug pull. It does that every time. Sens is pushing. There you go. All right, 18% on Disca. I like it. I like it. We are printing today. Tell them what to stay away from stocks then. Who? Do you think doing a put on Facebook is too late? Yes. And you're going to wildly overpay for it. Like crazy overpay. SoFi and Forward getting hit right now. Everything is getting hit right now. Look at the SPY. It's just selling off. The only thing that doesn't care is Discovery and probably Viacom too. Like, where's Viac right now? Yeah, Viacom coming back up too, up 3%. But these have been winners in the time when the market's selling off. Same thing with Verizon too. Those have been decent. I mean, we got burned. I mean, I got burned on AT&T. Didn't really get burned on Verizon. But hold on. Hold on. SPY coming down. Hold on. SPY flickering here. And then we also have Disca coming down a little bit. Up 17% on AMD puts. There you go. Fix doesn't care about diabetes or sense. He hates diabetic people. Dude, if they get their 90-day CGM approved, they're going to compete with Dexcom. They're going to be fine. Just relax. Don't pump it. If they get their news, I'll pull it up. I don't really care, though, if it's ripping right now because it's a FDA approval play. I'm not going to get everybody into Sens and then potentially they don't. Like, if I start talking about Sens and then people are like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. And then the FDA approval comes out and people don't know how FDA approvals work and it doesn't get approved. You know what happens? They tank. So I'm not touching it until it gets the approval. 25% now. There you go. Oh, 180 day, 90 days already approved. It's 180 day. Interesting. It's already approved in Europe too. You got some DraftKings puts. There you go. Hold on, let me check them. I mean, SPY just doesn't look like it's having fun right now. There's zero fun on the SPY. DraftKings did get across right here. Neo treats me good though. There you go, buddy. So DraftKings right here. I mean, it's already down 2.5. Disco, what are you looking at here? Man, it looks good, man. I'm gonna hold this. It's the best part of the day when I make you laugh. Fix your hair. What's wrong with my hair? Let me look. My hair's fine, bro. Leave me alone. Fix your hair, SCB's chair. The revenue potential is huge. Yeah. Disco flickering. SPY coming down now here with a 1348 cross. I don't know. SPY puts could be decent, except for the fact. Where's DraftKings? They would expire tomorrow, so you're not gonna. Oh, somebody's hitting the DraftKings puts. What time is it? It's 11:55. How much cash do I have left? I could do it. I really could do this right now. I'm just going to choose not to because I think we could easily just get a reversal or the SPY just, oh, here comes the SPY. Where's Netflix? Are those Netflix puts printing? If anybody still has them? Not yet. All right. Yeah, it's probably time to get out of Disco. Earnings today after hours, Amazon, Snap, Pinterest, Ford, Activision, Skyworks, I think, SWKS, Clorox, GoPro, Boyd Gaming, and Deck. So let's see what happens with all of those. You have 3,900 shares of Sens. Good for you, buddy. I'm hitting the DraftKings put. David, there you go. What's it at now? I've traded a lot of DraftKings this week. Yeah, that looks decent. I mean, if you got it at this cross on this candle at 26 down to, it's all right. It's not going that crazy yet. Looks like delete Facebook is trending on Twitter. That's so funny. Up 210% on Viac calls. My man, there you go. I mean, if I held the contracts that I had earlier this week, it'd probably be great. I just don't feel comfortable holding stuff overnight. Like the Disca calls that I had would have probably printed. So SPY's moving back up here a little bit. Discovery, if this falls below 29.10, I will sell these. I will ditch it. That's probably what I'm doing with it. So I don't know. Got to keep that Titanic music at market close. Nah, that's not me, bro. That's not me. Let's see. I've been holding these 2023 $3 calls for a minute on Sens. You have 3,000 shares worth of Sens and 25 call options. Good luck, man. Up 68% on ATVI Strangle, bro. I YOLO'd it yesterday before close. Why would you do that though? It doesn't report yesterday. It reports today. Like it does. Why would you get a straight? I mean, I don't know how you're up 68% on the strangle. Good for you. I'm very happy it worked. It's just I don't know. I don't understand the strategy behind it. 4,200 BBIG and not happy about it. Only 700 AMC. Ooh, ooh. You better sing before you take a lunch break. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I do. Spy coming down here. Disca's coming down to the 13. It likes these 13 tests. I'm buying a house, and by house, I mean car. Oh, YOLO play? Gotcha. Gotcha. What a day. Dude, today's been crazy. Crushing it today. Yeah, I used to talk about Sens too. They had high short interest. They have a lot of potential with the competition between Dexcom, spy puts. I mean, you can. I mean, 1348 cross, it's below this little range here. It hasn't made the low of the day yet, though. So the low of the day on SPY is 450.01. So technically, you could easily run down to 450 right now and then just rip right back up. So you got to be careful with it. You're still riding the Netflix. There you go. New lows on Netflix. There you guys go. I just didn't like it, but good thing that you guys are in it making money with it. Snap trading sideways and theta burning. I love it. If they burn out the theta on Snap, I might trade it, but the premium on it is insane right now. If you look at it, it's like the at the monies are like $200 each. That's pricing in like 30% or something crazy. Disca. Hold on. Hold your horses on Disca over here. Yep, taking it. They're not going to fill me on this. All right. It was fun, Discovery, while it lasted. It was fun. All right. Filled at 97. What did I buy him for? 95. Oh, wait, no. Filled at 92. Okay, that's not bad. Filled at 92, sold at 97. That's fine. Everything's starting to come down now. SPY's getting a giant candle to the downside. Those DraftKings puts that you guys are in are probably crushing it. And then what about Netflix? Oh, DraftKings not really doing it here, but what about Netflix? Those Netflix puts that I called out are probably doing real good. Yep, those Netflix puts are printing. You're welcome. Have you ever heard of the dip before the rip? Yes, I have heard of that. Many times. Many times. SPY puts printing. There you guys go. Also, guys, it is 12 right now. So that is going to wrap up the morning stream. Hopefully, you guys had some fun over here. We made a lot of money today. We made a lot of money. Facebook, Viac, little bit on Disca. And then we'll probably find something in the afternoon too, because that's when things start to get really, really gnarly. So, guys, if you don't mind, dropping a like on the stream on your way out. And again, we do have that link to the free part of the Discord at the top. I mean, you probably should join it. Just learn the strategy for free. It's completely free to just join the free chat. You can look at a lot of the stuff that's in there. It lists out all the videos that you need to watch. And then if you like the strategy and you want to turbocharge it, then you can consider paying for premium. So, guys, awesome day today. I'll probably hang out in the Discord for a little while for those of you guys that are in it. I'm gonna hop into what do you call it? Probably TMI's channel for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back on at 1:15. So make sure you guys are ready for that later today. But other than that, thank you guys so much. That was super fun. And again, hit that like on the way out, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Peace.